Hello to everyone. My name is Vladimir, aka Bulgarian Cowboy Vlad, and now I am having luck to watch one bout, the last round from the preliminary card. This is between Bevan Lewis and Dick 1000, and then we will transition to, as well as you know, as I announced, the main card. And now let's kick off. Now let's see. Dick 1000 pretty much progress is going for the jab now. Both fighters are pretty much patient. Now this looks like a tactical battle to me, and Lewis he kind of retreats, while Bevan he is big punches by Lewis. 3 hooks, he connected the 3 hooks. Now let's see what happens next. Now 1000 going forward, low kick, he chops him down, but this is a body lock takedown attempt, and now 1000, the two are wrestling, and the 1000 ends up on the fence, clinch, both knees, body lock takedown Lewis, and he pushes his opponent at the fence. Now, this looks like a hammer fist, but yeah, 1000 is now pressed against the fence. Now let's see what happens next. Yeah, 1000 is pressed against the fence, and he now reverses his opponent. Oh, big knee, but Bevan Lewis sticks like a glue, and he keeps him. He has one underhook in. Now let's see, Bevan Lewis has that one underhook in. These are short punches. Yeah, short punches on both sides, but Bevan Lewis controls the center of the cage. Yeah, pretty much he doesn't want to let go, and 1000 is keeping his hand here. He's trying to push his opponent off, but Bevan Lewis keeps sticking like a glue, going for a single leg and pressing his opponent against the fence, knee to the thigh. Yeah, this pretty much, yeah, he goes now for a double leg, but 1000 kind of drops his hips, and now he has his back. He's controlling his back. Lewis attacks with punches and knees to the thighs, but not much purpose, not much action of this. Hey, bro. Now let's see what's happened next. Oh, Bevan Lewis is such a good wrestler, man. And the fighters separate. 1000 misses with the left hook. And now let's see. Bevan Lewis switching stances. He returns to orthodox. Now both fighters are in the orthodox. Tactical game kicks off. Oh, great level change by Bevan Lewis. Few punches. This was a knee from the clinch from 1000, and Bevan Lewis pushes him on the fence again. Now let's see. Oh man, 1000 looks pretty much tired in here. As much as I can see, he is pretty much tired. He is gassed at the moment, and Bevan Lewis is pushing him against the fence. Hello, Game Masters. How are you, bro? And let's see now what happens. Let's see. Bevan Lewis keeps having this one underhook in. You know, if the round ends now, Bevan Lewis would have won it many times on many occasions. If you ask me, this is his round. More knees to the thigh. Body punches changing levels nicely now, going for a double leg. But 1000, he kind of went down and defended. But these are short punches. I don't know why this referee isn't breaking them up. It's becoming kind of boring, you know. Yeah. Bevan Lewis has one underhook in over and over, now transitions to both underhooks in, while 1000 is trying to punch him off the clinch, and now he's going for a single leg, transitions to double leg. Maybe 1000 could go for a guillotine, man. You should separate them, you know. Please separate them. Yeah, 1000 is pushing his head like this, but it's torture. It's kind of boring round. Yeah, pretty much boring round at the moment. Yeah, Game Masters, I believe you're not enjoying this round too. This kind of boring round. Oh, big left hook by 1000. He breaks up. Now let's see. Let's see now. One punch by Lewis. He will probably try to clinch. Oh, this was kind of haymaker or what by 1000, but it was blocked like this. 1000. Now Bevan Lewis has his back and pushes him against the fence again. Well, this is maybe a boring strategy, but Bevan Lewis is winning this round. I didn't watch the previous 2 rounds because I didn't have it on my TV. But looking back at the last round, this is definitely a round for Bevan Lewis, and Dick 1000 has to chase him. We've got only 45 seconds left until the end of the round. And let's see what happens next. Oh, body kick is blocked. Bevan Lewis shoots in again, but 1000 didn't let him take him down just to finish on the fence. Now Bevan Lewis presses him with his fabulous one underhook in. Body punches by 1000, but he is losing this match. I don't know about the first 2 rounds, but he is losing this round. He's going to lose it for sure because Luis controlled the most of the center in this round. Now let's see, short punches. These are very, very short punches by Dick 1000, but no, not much action. Now Luis has both underhooks in, presses him against the fence. I don't know, it was pretty much boring. Oh, it was a knee to the groin, but yeah, the referee separates both of them, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Both fighters are looking pretty much gassed, and the main card is gonna kick off soon. And thank you all for this lovely support. It means a lot to me, guys. And now let's see. In the next round, I believe we will watch. A strong performance on both sides here. And yeah, I don't know who won because I didn't watch the first 2 rounds. But looking back at this live commentary, I'm pretty much sure that Bivon Lewis won round 3. Now we'll see about the first 2. But yeah, Dick 1000 was having some strong punches in this round, but Bivon Lewis was ducking, he was dodging, ducking. He had this pretty much strong name and pretty much strong evades. He was ducking like a pro, and oh man, both fighters are looking pretty much tired. Now, let's hear the official decision. The referee says them to get up. Oh man, Bivon Lewis is limping. He is visibly limping. Now let's hear. 30-27. Bivon Lewis won via unanimous decision. Now it was, I don't know, I didn't watch the first 2 rounds, but the 3rd round was a total domination of Bivon Lewis. Now let me see, is this guy having something to say or not, but we are pretty much hyped due to this main card, and thank you so much for following me and for watching me, for giving me your support. It means so much to me. Now, got to say, in the next fight, this is the fight I was living for. It's the clash between Darko Stosic and Jamahal Hill. And Darko Stosic, this is to be or not to be for him. Because if Stosic loses this match, it will be a disaster for him. He'll probably lose UFC contract. On the other side, if he wins in this fight, and I honestly hope he will win, because I'm half Serb, half Bulgarian, and I kind of support Darko Stosic a lot. I love this guy. He's from Lacharak, Serbia. Very, very disciplined fighter, very, very good guy. And Darko Stosic meets a new rising prospect, Jamahal Hill, with a score of 6-0. So this will be a very, very tough battle to watch. And I must say that I kind of expect a tough war here, because I don't know whether Darko will be able to take Jamahal Hill down. He looks to me like a very, very tough opponent. Oh, hi, bro. Hi, Yogesh Bora. Sorry, if I misspelled, sorry. Yogesh Bora, hi. And yeah, I got to say that this will be about Darko Stosic. I just hope he will be able to take Jamahal Hill down, but Hill is a tough opponent, despite this is his debut at UFC. I'm pretty much sure this will go to the decision, because both fighters are pretty much well-rounded and pretty much strong, so I expect a tough war, a tough battle. And looking back at Serbian guy, he has to win. This is, sorry, I'm kind of coughing a bit. This is kind of must-win situation for him, because this guy simply has to look for the chance to defeat his foe and to teach him a lesson. Otherwise, it might be the end of the road for him. And the last thing I want to happen is the end of the road for Darko Stosic. So Jamahal Hill is a rising talent, rising prospect, but everybody has to fall once, and maybe this will be the first time that Jamahal Hill is going down. So we are waiting now for Darko Stosic versus Jamahal Hill, and pretty much we're in Raleigh, North Carolina. We will see when will it kick off. But now these are pretty much commercials on TV and the Fight Channel. Okay, now I'm pretty much hoping that Darko Stosic is gonna fight soon. Now let's see. Yeah, they're now announcing, showing the main card, and yeah, it says now number 3 versus number 4, Blades versus Dos Santos. I honestly hope Blades is going to pull out to win, because Junior Dos Santos outboxed a guy from my country, Blago Ivanov. Now, yeah, I'm just hoping this will kick off as soon as possible. because I can't wait for Darko Stosic to enter the octagon. Now we're watching Michael Bisping and Daniel Cormier. Oh yeah, these guys are pretty much interested, Yeah, I got Brandon Fitzgerald, Michael Bisping, and Daniel Cormier. Yeah, Michael Bisping, they voted him for the Analyst of the Year, and Michael Bisping, he's kind of entertaining guy, I kind of started loving him while he was fighting. He was talking too much trash, and I was like, yeah, no, Mike, you're kind of hey, Shawnee Mac, what's up? And I was kind of to think, well, man, why are you doing this? Why is this so kind of boring and so on? But now I started to like Michael Bisping. Yeah, he has that analytic skills and he knows to talk pretty much solidly. And about that guy, Daniel Cormier, I'll never forget this scene, when he was watching at his phone. You probably saw that. And when a knockout happened and DC was like, yeah, he was on his phone. It was kind of funny. Yeah, but now I just hope this lovely main card is going to kick off as soon as possible. Now there are still announcements. They're showing the history of fights for Junior Segano Dos Santos and Blades. So yeah, these are two strong dudes, and I believe the winner of this fight might even get a title shot because this is number 3 versus number 4. But we'll see what happens next. But man, come on, let's give us Darko Stosic, please. I want to watch this guy. I can't wait for this. Now let's see what these guys have to say. Well, it's still the announcement. They're making the break between the main card and the preliminary card, and I'm pretty much sure this will be one of the best battles ever because this is be or not to be for Stosic. And I'm kind of waiting for this guy. I can't wait to see this guy enter in the octagon. I was having to watch him in a different ways earlier, but now finally Fight Channel streams this lovely guy, a lovely judoka from Serbia. And this will be actually the first time I'm watching him on TV, I was watching him in other ways, but the first time watching him in TV, this will be a big thrill for me. And yeah, they are now announcing that Michael Chiesa squares off against Rafael Dos Santos in the co-main. I don't know, bro. I really don't know, but I love this. I love MMA. MMA is my life, and I'm doing this because I love it. I don't know. Yeah, but I can't wait for Darko Stosic to kick off, but it's still the commercial on Fight Channel, and I'm still kind of waiting for this to kick off. Now they're announcing Michael Chiesa versus Rafael Dos Santos. We will see. Oh, come on. Light should get out, please, guys. I want to see Darko Stosic. Come on. Yeah, we all know the rules. You're boring. Yeah, North Carolina Boxing Commission. All right, we all know that, guys. Now, please, the fighters should enter the octagon, please. Oh no, man. Darko Stosic is in a bad situation. Oh, Jamahal Hill, known as Sweet Dreams. Oh, no worries, bro. You know me. I'm brawling until the last dying breath. That's me. That's me. Until the last dying breath, I'm brawling. And I will never give up from this lovely MMA. This is the best thing in the world. They are now showing the way Jamahal Hill dominated Alexander Popek to a TKO victory. Dana White Contender Series Season 3, Week 5. And, it was pretty much a pure domination. About Darko Stosic that he outworked Kennedy Nzechukwu, but, he's a smaller dude. And unfortunately for Darko Stosic, this was not a good way to start due to these nard shots and kicks to the groin. And Jamahal Hill is now entering. He is dancing from Chicago, Illinois. I hope this will be our last dance. This is what he's doing. Yeah, this is what he's doing. Yeah, really. This is what he's doing. I'm not just simulating him. Seriously, he's doing like this. He's kind of weird moves. I'm seeing this guy for the first time. I saw him at Dana White Contender Series, and I know that he's a tough dude. He's not an opponent to underestimate. This is what I know about him. But I don't like his walk, He's kind of too relaxed ahead of fight with Darko Stosic, which is not good. Now he's sporting. This is black. I believe this is black hoodie. Yeah, he's taking it off, and now this is black T-shirt. Now he's taking off the t-shirt and he has black trousers, I believe. No, these are gray trunks. Gray trunks. He's an undefeated guy making his UFC debut tonight. 3 wins by knockout, awarded UFC contract on Dana White Contender Series Season 3, Week 5. A dangerous guy, very good on the ground, solid in the stand-up. But I believe Darko Stosic is kinda, he is so much close to him, and Darko Stosic is in the octagon, you know everything about this lovely guy, Serbian brawler. Yeah, I love this guy. 8 first round finishes, 8 wins by knockout, 1-9 of last 11 fights. And you know about Darko Stosic that he is a former final FFC heavyweight champion who recently dropped to light heavyweight and wears the Serbian flag. Here, I have only Bulgarian flag at my home, so I will not wave with this Bulgarian flag. But now, let's see what this fight has to bring. 28 years of age for Jamahal Hill, 6'4", 79 reach advantage, 6'0" for Darko Stosic, 27 years, 76 reach. So Darko Stosic is not having it, but he's a judoka. He has to move that fight to the ground. Now let's see. Now we are live. Oh yeah, Bruce Buffer is finally announcing. Yeah, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely time. Come on, guys. 3 rounds, light heavyweight division. Mixed martial artist, a judoka from Belgrade, Serbia. I don't know why he's underdog. This is Darko Stosic. Yeah, it's Darko Stosic, We're seeing the flag of Serbia here now. Jamahal Hill from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He's the favorite in this match. Yeah, he's having reach and height advantage. Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Now let's see. Come on, Darko, please finish this fight. And the referee in charge of this contest is Dan Mergliotta. The round 1 is going to kick off soon. And let's see, Darko Stosic, he's having his kind of, casual guard. Jamahal Hill is in southpaw stance. Darko Stosic keeping hands like this. Now let's see, Stosic advances going forward. He has taken the center of the octagon. Hill feints. Now low kick for Jamahal Hill. He is now trying to jab out Darko Stosic, who constantly presses him, and he is going forward. Darko Stosic hits, strikes, covers up. Now let's see what's next. Oh, big left hook by Darko Stosic. He keeps advancing. Oh no, Darko Stosic ate a big punch, but he was rocked. He was on the ground, but he stood up almost instantly. He went for a takedown. Jamahal Hill defended it well. Darko Stosic has to continue going for that takedowns. Now big left hand and another hook by Jamahal Hill, who's trying to fight the distance, but Stosic is going forward, and the kick to the body. 1-2 by Jamahal Hill. He's landing more clean strikes, high kick attempt, and the flying knee by Jamahal Hill hits to the stomach. Now let's see, Darko Stosic advances forward. Let's see. Darko Stosic keeps going. Oh, he missed with the left hook. Darko Stosic has to take him down, or he will lose this round. Come on, Darko, take him down. Take him down. You must take him down, bro. Come on, man. Jamahal Hill is running in the circles. He is not letting Darko Stosic get close, which is not good for him at the moment. This is not good for him. Big punch by Jamahal Hill. Oh, 3 big hooks by Darko Stosic, but Jamahal Hill isn't feeling it at all. Now let's see, Darko Stosic advances forward. He hits a flying knee, and he hits a body kick, but he kind of covered up with his right elbow. Another jab by Jamahal Hill, who constantly circles, and Darko Stosic lands big uppercuts. Now he clinches up. He has one underhook in. Now maybe he's going for both underhooks in, but Hill survives and he was able to slip away. Now Hill continues circling. Stosic advances forward, keeping the center of the cage. Now let's see. Come on, Darko. Go forward, bro. Come on. Whoa, big high kick by Darko Stosic. It was a big high kick. Kind of let here. Oh, he hits a flying knee. Good knee to the body by Jamahal Hill, who keeps retreating. He's not letting him go forward. Now Darko Stosic keeps advancing. Come on, Darko, let's go. Oh, left hook missed by like this, by a hair missed. If he hit that, another left knee. Big left hook by Stosic, great counter by Darko Stosic. He keeps going forward. It's a big left hand. Now let's see, knee. Now this is a low kick for Darko Stosic, but his opponent fires back with a left jab to the body. Kinda 1-2 for Jamahal Hill. Kinda tactical battle. Oh no, Hill caught his leg, but good body kick by Stosic. He saved his leg. Now Stosic going forward. Let's see, Stosic is going forward. Yeah, he's trying to keep his spot in the most powerful promotion. Good level change by Darko Stosic. And another knee. Darko Stosic is trying to... Oh, great judo trip. Stosic ends up in the half guard. Maybe he'll win this round, you never know. Full guard. Now Jamahal Hill defends well in the full guard. Hey, bro. Hey, Petronius. Now Darko Stosic is trying to pass this tempo guard. Big left hook on the opening. Oh no, Jamahal Hill survives, fires back with the left knee to the body. Hello, Petronius, arbiter 66. And now Stosic is trying to go forward. He controls the center. I don't know, because of this trip. I don't know the rules exactly how they score it, but considering the fight takes place in the USA, I don't know how would they score it. 1-2 and another punch for Jamahal Hill, and Darko needs to go for a takedown again. He has already had one takedown. I believe he can take his opponent down again. This judo trip was awesome. Awesome outside rip and good low kick and another strike. Front kick by Jamahal Hill, lands to the body, Superman punch, beast back here, and Darko Stosic fires back with two punches. And another one, and another. Whoa, what a left hook. This was an amazing counter, but unfortunately 21 significant strike for Hill, 11 only for Stosic. He has to take him down. He simply has to do it. He controls the center of the octagon, but this is simply not enough. Oh, not again. A big middle kick by Jamahal Hill. And now Jamahal Hill keeps advancing. Stosic keeps advancing. Come on, Darko, you must take him down, bro. Come on. Jamahal Hill is not letting him. Oh, big right uppercut. He has good counter skills. I'm pretty much like this about Jamahal Hill because he dances very well. Stosic's nose is covered in blood, but Stosic ate another jab and another one. Left hook counter. Jamahal Hill pounds him back. Oh, we're seeing a great boxing exchange in this round, but this is not the place where Stosic is good. Oh, he ate another middle kick, and front kick is blocked. Now let's see. This is a low kick by Darko Stosic, left hook. The end of the round. Unfortunately, I think Darko Stosic lost this round. I'd score it 10-9 for Jamahal Hill because he had more significant strikes. I don't know how judges score this trip and so on, but I believe Darko Stosic is on the verge of losing this match if he doesn't change something as soon as possible. I'd like to see him changing this as soon as possible because he is a strong dude, he's a powerful dude, and I believe both fighters are pretty much hurt, and looking back, Jamahal Hill has a cut here, while Darko Stosic on the other side, his nose is bleeding. I don't know how much more jabs can he tolerate because he had really, really a lot of jabs, but we're seeing a cut here on Jamahal Hill, kind of cut here, so you never know. I mean, he's a tough dude, Darko Stosic is a tough dude. That said, this will go to the decision. Now let's hear the coaches. Sorry. Oh man. Jamahal Hill looks ready, and about Stosic's coaches, they told him to take him down, and he simply has to do it. I understand their language because I live in Serbia. I'm Bulgarian by native, but I live in Serbia, and yeah. And the second round kicks off. Now let's see. Darko Stosic keeps advancing, but Jamahal Hill switches stances, keeps doing this. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. He's doing this all the time. Front kick to the body. He's collecting points. Now, he's not letting Darko Stosic get close. Good low kick by Darko Stosic. Body kick missed by hair. And now body punch missed by hair. We're seeing left hooks. Whoa, big left hook by Stosic. Hill was rocked for a second. Good level change by Hill. He is outboxing Darko Stosic at the moment. He has longer arms, and he's using his reach advantage like a pro. And I pretty much like this 1-2 by Jamahal Hill. Whoa, Darko Stosic fires back with a big middle kick, but he had a left hand to the nose, and his nose is bleeding again. Superman punch is blocked. Unfortunately, Stosic's nose is bleeding. This is something I don't like. Big right hook by Darko Stosic. 1-2, 1-2. Stosic has no solution for 1-2. It worries me. Man, you must go for a takedown. Well done. Single leg Darko Stosic. Come on, man. Oh, no. No. Hits knees to the body and the big punch to the head. Jamahal Hill. Jamahal Hill is pouring serious shots. He's pounding him with that knee. Stosic blocked it, but he's losing. He must wake up. Oh, 3 big punches by Jamahal Hill, and Stosic's nose is covered in blood. Yeah, Hill has an amazing jab. Amazing jab. World-class jab. Big right hook by Stosic. And now let's see. Oh, another knee to the body. Hill is just killing him with this knee to the body. I don't know how Stosic is still standing. Big high kick, blocked. 20 body strikes by Hill, only 2 by Stosic. This is not good. Weaving overhand right is missed. Wide miss by Darko Stosic. Hill has that nasty jab. 1-2 again. His left hand is simply stunning. Darko Stosic has no solution for this. He cannot shoot in. He cannot do anything. Body punch by Hill. He is having reach advantage. He's using it with style. Right hook to the body by Jamahal Hill. He is scoring points. Oh, for the first time we've seen Stosic doing this. This is good. Keep doing it, bro. He did a good ducking now. Duck under and punch him. Darko, just this and punch him. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Stosic blocks a head kick, but he pounded him with a big overhand right. Oh, another punch by Stosic. He is losing, but he has to go down, has to go for a knockout. Tip kick, blocked. 1-2 by Hill. 1-2 is simply too strong combination. Stosic feints. Hill goes off the distance, and he is killing Darko Stosic with this 1-2. Stosic has to change something in his game plan. Either he should shoot in or whatever, maybe a few more strikes. He has to take the fight to the ground. He's obviously a better fighter on the ground. Sorry for coughing, I'm kinda sick, but MMA is my life and I don't care. And let's see now, 1-2. Yeah, 1-2. Now, Stosic shoots in. No, it's good defense by Jamahal Hill. Left hook, missed by a hair. Jamahal Hill punishes him with 1-2. And this is a fantastic game for Jamahal Hill. Yeah, another knee to the body. Oh, low kick. Oh, this had to hurt. Another low kick. Oh, Stosic's lead tie is not good. Superman punches missed. Stosic counters with the big left hook. He has to go forward. Well done, Darko. 4 big punches by Darko Stosic. Right hook by Jamahal Hill. Great level change on both sides. Jamahal Hill is changing levels. Oh, another uppercut to the body. Right uppercut to the body lands. Yeah, Hill is keeping him on the outside, absolutely. Good low kick by Darko Stosic. Weaving overhand right is missed. 1-2, man. He is just keeping him on the outside the way Petronius Arbiter 66 is saying. Absolutely. He's keeping him on the outside, not letting him get close. And the punch to the body. Another punch to the body. Unfortunately, Darko Stosic has only 19 significant strikes compared to Hill's 63. He's losing this match. He's not losing. Hill is killing him. He's missing with that hook. Whoa! It was here. It was punch here, but I think it counts. Unfortunately, low kick lands for Hill. He's fighting very wisely in this round, and if Darko Stosic doesn't go for a knockout, he'll probably lose this match. Low kick by Darko Stosic. Man, he has to change something. He simply has to change something in his game plan, because Hill is keeping him on distance with style. Darko Stosic is not an easy guy to stop, to knockout or TKO, but Hill is doing a great job keeping him on distance, and a great trip by Darko Stosic. Hill could go for guillotine. Come on, Darko, come on, don't let him scramble up. Oh no, Hill scrambles up, and this is the end of the round. Unfortunately, I believe Hill won this round too. If Darko Stosic doesn't knock him out, which is kinda, I don't believe it can happen, because he looks very, very fatigued. And looking back at Darko Stosic, oh man, he looks very fatigued. Let's hear the coaches. Let's hear the coaches. Hold on a sec. Yeah, his coach is saying him that he's not throwing anything and that he's not gonna make this fight. Absolutely agree. He'll lose this fight if he doesn't go for a knockout. He is telling him to go for a takedown early in this fight. I'm saying this for all the time in this fight. I'm telling him to take him down early on. This is what I'm saying. But unfortunately, maybe he can't. I don't know what's the problem. Maybe he can't. Maybe, I don't know. But the thing I like about Darko Stosic, he is showing all the heart of this world, but Jamahal Hill is simply fighting too wisely. He's simply too wise. And this is the last round we're looking. Maybe this is Toshic's last round in the UFC if he doesn't defeat this opponent. So come on, Darko. Fighters hug each other. They touch gloves, hug each other. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Big left hand. Oh no, another low kick by Jamahal Hill. He's keeping him on distance, doing the same. Front kick. Another front kick. And another body kick. Stosic blocks it. High kick is blocked like this. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to activate it. Sorry. I'll activate it for the next time. I forgot to activate Super Chat. Sorry, my mistake. I'll activate it for next time. I didn't know it was enabled. I didn't know it was enabled in our country. Sorry, I completely forgot. Let's see now. 1-2. 1-2. I will enable it for the next event. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's see. Another punch and another strike. Another. This is going to another kick to the legs by Darko Stosic. Yeah, another one. Let's see now. Stosic shoots in. What a great takedown. Great takedown by Stosic, but he has to go for a knockout. Oh, big punches, big punches. Come on, Darko. Come on. Come on. Finish him. He's doing this. Whoa, these are big punches. Come on. Hill is scrambling up. He is trying to scramble up, and he scrambles up. He's back on his feet while Stosic is keeping him on the fence. He could go for a takedown again. Yeah, he could go for that outside rip. Yeah, he could go for that outside rip now. Come on. No, outside rip is blocked by Jamahal Hill, who fires back with the knee. Maybe Stosic is even leading this round. I don't know, but he has to go for the finish. He lost the first two. Now, let's see. I completely forgot that Super Chat is enabled in my country. It was not enabled until maybe a week or two ago. I completely forgot about that lovely option. And yeah, big high kick by Jamahal Hill, but unfortunately it passed, and Darko Stosic is not able to block it. Yeah, big punch. Another big punch by Jamahal Hill. Stosic has to go for another takedown. He's a ground guy. Left hook. Jamahal Hill is switching levels nicely. He attacks to the body. Stosic is going forward. Yeah, but he keeps covering up and hitting punches. And the big takedown by Darko Stosic. Great takedown. Good takedown, but Hill is on the fence now. And Stosic is pressing him. Yeah, Hill stood up almost instantly, but this takedown will bring a lot of points. Now Stosic has one underhook in. He could go for another takedown from here. Knee from the clinch. Hill is on the fence, and Stosic is controlling now controlling his opponent at the beginning of the match. And yeah, 1-2 by Jamahal Hill. Yeah, I pretty much like to see this. Oh man, this is a strong strikes on both sides. I like to see what happens next. Big punch. Yeah, big punch. And another big punch by Jamahal Hill. Yeah, he's not giving up. I like this. About Super Chat, I completely forgot to enable it. I forgot a week or two ago it was allowed in my country, and yeah, I will turn it on for the next event. My mistake. Now Darko Stosic is going forward, but Jamahal Hill keeps holding him on distance over and over, and the big punch and the big low kick by Jamahal Hill. Come on, you must shoot in. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, he slipped, but got up almost instantly. Good gameplay by Jamahal Hill. Now Stosic with another punch. Stosic is missing. Jamahal Hill going with that big knee. Now this knee is hurting. Stosic has a lot of power. Come on, Stosic shoots in. Another takedown by Darko Stosic, who ends up in the full guard. Hey, holding fence is not allowed. Oh yeah, Stosic is in the half guard. He's trying to control his opponent. Jamahal Hill could go maybe for a guillotine. Come on, maybe Stosic is winning this round. I don't know. He's in the full guard. He must finish his opponent. He lost the first two rounds. I mean, even if he wins, it will be 29-28. I don't want to see the end of Darko Stosic in the UFC. I definitely don't want to see it. But unfortunately, he's got only 30 seconds left to knock his opponent out. And Hill is going towards the fence, trying to scramble up. Stosic holds him well. But Hill is scrambling up, and he got back on his feet. Come on, Darko, take him down again. You got the opportunity to take him down. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Good round for Stosic, but he lost the first two, unfortunately. So, come on, Darko, come on, take him down, bro. No, he will not finish him. Whoa, what a slam by Stosic to end the round. Great slam, but unfortunately, I believe he won only this round. I can only hope that the referees are not gonna ref fine because I scored, despite I live in Serbia, I scored 29-28 for Jamahal Hill, and I hope the referees are not gonna agree with me. I kinda hope they will not agree with me. I kinda hope that I'm making a mistake, but unfortunately, I think I didn't make a mistake this time because Darko Stosic lost first two rounds where he was outstruck by his opponent, the guy who made the official UFC debut tonight, Jamahal Hill, and I just hope it will. Happen a bit earlier. And I was hoping Stosic is going to use this strategy in the round two at least, because the third round was amazing round for Darko Stosic. But in the first two rounds, he was outstruck, and you know the rules. But there is one rule that describes, I learned it from Justin Dempsey, a good friend of mine, Justin JR962. I learned from him that the rule book says that if the fighters were even, that the guy who controlled the center of the cage wins. But he controlled the center of the cage, but he was purely outstruck by his opponent in the first two rounds. So I can only hope one of the referees, maybe even both of the referees, are going to make a mistake. Yeah, he'll mix the kicks and punches beautifully, absolutely. Yes, Petronius arbiter, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. And no, man. No, so many. He even attempted 246 strikes. Stosic attempted only 80. He has more takedowns. Now let's hear the final decision. Let's hear. No. 29-27. Still undefeated, 29-27 for Jamahal Hill. That's the result. I scored it 29-28, but I kind of agree with the decision because he was better in the first two rounds and Stosic won the last round. So yeah, I looked at the stats. I agree. More significant strikes, more. Yeah, I agree. I agree with the decision. I just said that I scored it 29-28. They scored 29-27, which is okay. Absolutely okay. Good judging. I have to say it's good judging. Jamahal Hill, yeah, Daniel Cormier is interviewing him. Unfortunately, Darko Stosic lost. And yeah, he was mixing the way you said, punches and kicks well. He was dominant rival in this round. Only in round three, Darko Stosic was better, unfortunately. And yeah, I'm pretty much sorry because this happened. I'm very, very much sorry because of that, because I was kind of hoping that Darko Stosic is going to pull out a win here. I was hoping he's going to pull out the slick win here, but Jamahal Hill is a tough opponent, and I said if the fight is not taken to the ground, Jamahal Hill is going to win it. Yeah, maybe 29-27. I don't know why they scored around 10-8, because it was not a supreme domination, if you understand me, but yeah, 29-28 is, but anyway, it's loss, loss is loss, and yeah, only third round was good for Darko Stosic. Yes. Round three for Stosic, round one, and round two for Jamahal Hill. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely agree. Yeah, I will be back in 30 seconds, just quickly. Hey, I'm back. So yeah, I'm kind of quacking, so yeah, I agree with this. And now let's look back to the next fight. Angela Hill, a dangerous striker, Muay Thai kickboxer, meets Hannah Cifers. Hannah Cifers is a very unpredictable fighter. I like to watch her because you never know what's going to happen. About Angela Hill, she has dangerous striking. Hannah Cifers, I don't know. One day she's the best competitor in the world, other day she's the worst competitor in the world, and you never know what's going to happen. about Angela Hill, she's kind of, flat line. And we'll see whether Hannah Cifers has her day or not. But if she has her day, she can defeat everybody. If she doesn't have her day, everybody can defeat her. So that's the truth about Hannah Cifers. But, females MMA, when people were saying maybe 6, 7 years ago, and they were saying no, women's MMA and so on, I was like, hey, why not? Women's MMA should be in the main card. The sport should become popular. There shouldn't be a difference between the genders because sport is a sport. It's a popularity. And Hannah Cifers, we'll see. Maybe she has her day tonight. But if she takes Angela Hill down, I believe she has better ground game comparing to Angela Hill's stand-up. I don't think she can outstrike her and defeat her, but you never know. I mean, this will be a tough match to watch. This will be a tough battle to watch, and I simply like these guys. I like them, both of them. And yeah, I promise you I will enable Super Chat option as soon as possible. Yeah, for the next event I will, no worries. Thank you, my fans, for being so great. And yeah, I pretty much love this MMA so much. Maybe I'm not getting much views, but I'm interviewing MMA fighters. I'm doing everything to increase the popularity of this lovely sport because, in my country it's kind of weirdo. They believe I'm kind of weirdo because they like this sport so much, but I will never stop loving it. This is the only thing that kind of relaxes me in life. And looking back at these fights, man, they're so awesome. You see fighters that put their lives on stake, and I hope the fighters are entering the octagon soon. Now let's see. I will see now what's happening. I will see now what is happening, but I strongly believe the fighters are going to enter the octagon soon. Come on, girls. Let's go. Let's go, girls. Let's go, ladies. Now. Oh, they're still announcing these stupid commercials and so on. Yeah, Junior Dos Santos, Curtis Blades. All right, guys, you're the heroes of the event. Look forward to Valentina's fights as much as anybody else. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, sorry, I haven't seen your comments. Now I will comment everything. Sorry, Petronius, haven't seen. Let me see. I think Ronda did a lot for women's MMA. The women have a lot more skill these days. Yes, absolutely, yes. If there was no Ronda Rousey, we would never see Valentina Shevchenko, Amanda Nunes, Kat Zingano, and other girls. So yeah, she did a lot to popularize this wonderful sport among women and to make women equal with men, at least, I believe. And the next comment, I look forward to Valentina's fights. Yes, I look forward to, because Valentina is a southpaw fighter and I am southpaw fighter. So, a former Taekwondo Valentina is having a Taekwondo black belt, so her techniques are awesome. They're getting paid better so they can train. Of course they can. Of course they're getting paid better, man. I mean, Amanda Nunes, Ronda Rousey, they earned a lot of money. Valentina also earned a lot of money and remained dedicated. This is the reason why I love to watch women's MMA so much. And Joanna Jedrzejczyk, she's fighting Weili Zhang soon, so we'll see. Now they're announcing Hannah Cifers versus Angela Hill. Oh yeah. Come on, girls. Let's fight, girls. Strawweight division. Now it's kind of an announcement. Hannah Cifers, Angela Hill. They are not knockout artists, I mean, Angela Hill strikes harder, but they are not knockout artists. You never know. In strawweight division, we don't see many knockouts, but when it happens, it's one of the best things in the world. Angela Hill. Angela Hill has that Muay Thai background and strong kickboxing, and she has that nasty low kicks and nasty punches. I just love watching her because she is a stand-up artist, and she's kind of fun girl, Even her matches, even everything related to her is so fun, so entertaining, and I simply can't wait for this battle to kick off. Angie Hill, known for the nickname Overkill. Sorry, my nose is... Oh, Angela Hill. She is walking towards the octagon. All right, she's running. It's a light run. Yeah, normal. Yeah, she's normal. She's a natural girl, from Clinton. Yeah, I love this girl, man. Come on, Angie, let's go. Angie overkill Hill. She's walking slowly towards the octagon, wearing gray. It's a gray t-shirt. Yeah, it's a gray t-shirt. Now she's taking her clothes off. She's having a black and gray bra. Yeah, and she's having black and gray, shorts. She's taking out. Her coaches are giving her mouthpiece and they're hugging her. And let's see whether this is gonna end well for her. I'd like to see Angie Overkill winning. Now let's see. The referee is taking a look at her now. They're applying Vaseline. She's a former Invicta FC strawweight champion. Second most significant strikes in UFC strawweight history, 906, and 4 wins by knockout. So yeah, Angie Overkill. She's kind of intriguing to watch, She likes to brawl, she likes to go stand up. And even her mouthpiece is kind of fun, I see green color and red color, which is kind of very, very intriguing. Angie kind of bows and enters the octagon. And now, Hannah Siffers. Come on, Hannah. Come on, girl. Now it's Hannah Siffers. And she is walking very, very slowly. Light blue shorts. I think this is black t-shirt, yeah. From Oxford, it's Hannah Siffers. She is walking very, very slowly towards the octagon. She's focused. I like it. You know what I like about Hannah Siffers? She's focused, like a zombie walk. This is her, like a zombie walk, focused on the battle. This is why I like her, She's looking normally, like a girl focused on the fight. And I really, really much like that about her. She's taking off her t-shirt, and now she's having also a black t-shirt. Yeah, coaches are hugging her, but she is not interested much in that. She's kind of just leave me alone. I'm fighting. We will talk later, which is kind of great. She's a great girl and yeah, very muscular, very much great fighter. I love to see her. Yeah, she has many back-to-back wins, 4 first-round finishes, and 5 wins by knockout for Hannah Siffers. We'll see. Now they're applying Vaseline. They're applying her Vaseline here, and this girl simply looks, she looks like a warrior focused on a battle. This is Hannah Siffers. This is the true description of Hannah Siffers. A warrior focused on the battle. I'm ready for war. This is what she's saying. I'm ready to brawl. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready for war. And the warrior enters the octagon like normally. She is marching into the octagon and slowly walks towards her area of defense. And now she is walking. She is now waiting for the announcement. She's kinda dancing, jumping or whatever to keep the body temperature. And this is Hannah Siffers. Now let's see, Hannah Siffers, age 27. Yeah, Angela Hill has reach advantage. She is taller and age 35. Yeah, Angela Overkill, she has reach advantage and she is 1.5 pounds heavier. So yeah, Bruce Buffer is announcing both girls. Yeah. Out of the blue corner, Muay Thai kickboxer. Yeah, it's Angela Hill with a record of 10-7 fighting out of San Diego, California. And she's a favorite in this match. I don't know why, but she's a favorite because Hannah Siffers is a tough cookie, She's a tough girl. I don't know why MJ Overkill is the favorite here, but we'll see, You never know. She's kind of good girl, and I pretty much enjoy watching her. It's Hannah Siffers now. Now, Hannah Siffers, MMA record of 10-3. She's an underdog from Wake Forest, North Carolina. She is a smaller girl with a smaller reach. She's an underdog here. Honestly, I don't know why she's an underdog. I don't understand that philosophy much. But why not? Let's see what happens next. Now, let's see what happens next. I kind of believe this is going to be good because our referee is Kevin McDonald. All right. Hats off to Kevin McDonald. I love this guy. He's a great referee. And now let's see. Hannah Siffers. Angela Hill. Here we go. And yeah. Let's see. No glove touch. Hannah Siffers is circling forward. Angela Hill is pressing her low kick by Hannah Siffers. Now let's see. Good punch. And Angie Overkill is kind of dancing forward. A lot of feinting on both sides. Hannah Cifers is circling around. Yeah, 1-2. Overhand is missed by her. A lot of tactical battles at the moment. Both fighters are very, very tactical, very, very patient in the first 30 seconds. No big strikes, no big exchanges. Yeah, jab to the body by Overkill. Hannah Cifers fires back with a low kick. Left hook by MG Overkill. Oh man, good exchange by Hannah Cifers. After low kick, she delivered 2 or 3 strikes. Yeah, 1-2, 1-2. Good strike by Hannah Cifers. Yeah, another punch to the body. And another one. MG Overkill is pretty much patient. She missed with the weaving overhand right. This could have been a knockout punch, but Hannah Cifers ducks well. Oh, great kick check. Kick was checked by MG Overkill. MG Overkill is pounding her with that front punch. Another punch and the low kick. Low kick by Overkill and another left hook, body jab, and another jab to the face, and a punch to the head by MG Overkill. I believe she's winning this round because she's pressing her opponent. Right uppercut finds its mark. Hannah Cifers is smaller. She has to change something in her strategy if she wants to win because MG Overkill has a reach advantage. 1-2, 1-2, great punches. Yeah, we're seeing fantastic punches on both sides, and another punch by MG Overkill. So yeah, good low kick. Oh, this hook to the body missed by hair. Hannah Cifers is circling to the left, which is kind of... Oh, this looks like a street brawling, short punches like in the street. The low kick by Hannah Cifers. Oh, another punch. This was a punch to the chest and the right... Oh, is this Angie is bleeding? Yeah, she's bleeding. She's cut here. Yeah, Hannah Cifers is circling around. Angie is keeping her in distance. Now Hannah Cifers keeps going forward. Yeah, let's see. Another punch and another one. Yeah, Angela's catching her coming in, absolutely. She's doing the same Jamahal Hill was doing to Darko Stosic. The same strategy. She's killing her off distance. Angela Hill is pressing her. This is definitely a round for Angela Hill if something different doesn't happen. Yeah, another punch. Oh, body kick attempt by Hannah Cifers, but it was too wide. Right uppercut. This was nasty. MG is killing her off distance. Body punch by MG. Now Hannah Cifers is going for that right punch, but she simply has to go. She has to go forward. She's smaller. Her arms are shorter. She has to do something different. Another punch. Oh, body kick by Cifers, but it didn't find its mark. Oh, but body kick by Angela Lee finds it. Yeah, another punch. Fighters in the clinch. This might be a good position for Cifers, but Angie has Muay Thai experience and she is killing her with knees. Cifers lands one right punch and low kick is checked, and another low kick is checked. Angie defends well. Another punch by Angie. Oh, yeah. Angela Overkill is going forward. Oh, good level change by Angela Hill. We're seeing now some real example of world-class Muay Thai at the moment. And Hannah Cifers simply has no solution. I believe she should shoot in. Oh, is she switching stances to southpaw? Or maybe Angie damaged her leg. Oh, body lock tag. No, she has one underhook in. My mistake, but Angela Hill is stronger. She pushes her on the fence. And now she reverses her. Good reversal by Angela Hill. She has solid Muay Thai experience and she could use this to her advantage. Yeah. Angela Overkill wrestles Hannah Cifers, pushing her at the fence, but Hannah is landing short punches at will. And this is her territory, This is her territory. She should clinch up. She should go for short punches. She's good at that. Or she should take her opponent down. Low kick by Cifers, but it's too weak, She's not a striker. We see that she's not a striker, but I believe today she's simply not having her day. I mean, if she has a bad day, everybody defeats her. If she has a good day, she kills everybody. So, oh man, so many exchanges on both sides and low kicks and even body shots on both sides. So I'm pretty much enjoying the last segment of the round. Big right by Angie Overkill, body shot missed. Oh, another left hook. Hits its mark. Whoa, it was a nasty right spinning back fist to end the round. 10-9 Overkill this round. Angela is catching her coming in all the time, and Hannah Cifers had that great exchange in the clinch, so she should either clinch up or take her down. Now let's hear the coaches. I'm hearing now. What are they saying? Yeah, I'm hearing Angie's coaches are telling her to keep doing the same, while Hannah's coaches are saying her to try to clinch up or to take her down. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Petronas Arbiter 66, I see you have a great sense of MMA. No, absolutely, about scoring and such things. Listen, I'm not a pro ref or such things. I have some basic knowledge of rules, but got to say, you have a great knowledge. Really, you're a very passionate guy about MMA. Now the second round kicks off. Now let's see. Even when I was interviewing Eric Anders, he told me that you never know what is judge going to value more. And now let's see. Fighters are progressing, and Hannah Cifers, she is repeating the same mistake again. Oh yeah, good left low kick and the kick to the body. But Angela Hill is going for another punch. Oh, Angela Hill is not letting her get close. I pretty much believe. Whoa, what a level change. 3 big punches by Angie overkill. Right uppercut missed by her. She's jabbing her all the time. Hannah Cifers is going like a straight bull, But I kind of like it about her, She has the heart. Oh, good low kick. The first low kick that really chopped Angela overkill. Oh, another punch by Angie. Hannah Cifers is keeping her arms wide, lands a body kick. Angie is going forward. She's going forward. Let's see. Angela is still. Whoa, big right hook to the body. Cifers counters, but it was a weak strike, a weak ball. Low kick, I think it went. Whoa, big right hand by Hannah Cifers. Angela Hill is trying to keep her on distance, but Cifers is doing something different in this round. We're seeing some performances. We're seeing some improvements. A low kick, great low kick. Yeah, Hannah Cifers is trying to switch stances or whatever, a body shot. But yeah, she looks better in this round. Maybe she's not hitting her mark, but she looks better. She looks more energized. Low kick to the body. Cifers in the clinch. Whoa, what a great pummel takedown by Angie Overkill. Yeah. Whoa, man. Oh, Angela Overkill is now in the side control, and she is elbowing her opponent. I like to call this move people's elbow. I saw Anders fight in Toronto. He sat in an empty seat a few meters from us. Yeah, Anders is a very, very good guy. He accepted an interview with me without asking who did you interview before and so on. Yeah, he's a fantastic guy, a fantastic dude. And let's see, Angela Overkill is still in the side control position. Cifers is fighting for her life. This side control is pretty much bad position for her, and I believe she should try to scramble up, maybe to rotate to her left side, because Overkill is pretty much pressing her well, but she now ends up in the full guard. Good move by Hannah Cifers, who trapped her right leg. Oh, and she's pounding. She's pounding with big shots. Is this a submission attempt? She could go for that Americana, but she gives up. Oh, full mount for MG Overkill. Big elbow, more elbows. Oh, Hannah Cifers is in big trouble. She's sitting very high above her. This is a high mount, and we've got 2 minutes left until the end of the round. MG Overkill can pound her to that, if you ask me. Oh, this is a bad position. More punches. Hannah Cifers is hurt, but she is not giving up. This is great for Hannah Cifers. This is great because she's not giving. Oh, she's eating too many blows. She's really eating too many blows. Oh, another punch. Big round and pound punches by MG Overkill. This is her round, maybe even 10-8 if Hannah Cifers survives. She's trying to scramble up, but this is high mount. She's sitting very high. I don't like this. Is she going for, what is this? Oh, she's grabbing her arm and pounds to the body, to the head, and the big elbow. Whoa. Another elbow, left elbow to the face, and right hook again. Cifers is fighting for her life. Yeah, she is fighting for her life. More elbows, more punches. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. The referee warns Hannah Cifers. This is not good. The referee is warning her. He demands more action. The referee demands more action and more elbows. The referee says, do something or I'll stop the fight. Yeah, I see the difference. The referee is asking for more action. Oh no, Angie is killing her. Angie is killing her with these elbows. McDonald is very close. McDonald's is stopping the fight. Yeah, I told. Yeah, he has all the tricks. McDonald's is stopping the fight. He told Hannah Cifers on 2 occasions that she must do something or he'll stop the fight. She did, unfortunately, nothing. And yeah, Angela Hill wins via ground and pound strikes, punches, and elbows. So yeah, you see the big difference in experience. Yeah, Hannah Cifers, when she has her day, she can defeat everybody. When she doesn't have her day, unfortunately, she can lose to anybody, and it happened today. Hannah Cifers is seriously cut here. You see, she's having a cut here, very, very serious cut, and the doctor is now in the octagon, and this right elbow made the damage. This right elbow made the critical damage, and unfortunately, this was the way to stop the round. Yeah, good job, I agree. He warned her on 2 occasions. I guess you saw that, but he warned her on 2 occasions to do something, and when she did nothing, I mean, I don't know the rule. I just heard that if you have 20 unanswered strikes, that the referee has the right to stop the fight. I don't know whether this is true or not. I've just heard it somewhere. Or if you don't fire back, if you're getting better and so on. But I've heard somewhere that 20 unanswered strikes may lead. Yeah. Plenty of time. He gave her so much time. I mean, he warned her on 2 occasions. He told her, do something or I'll stop. She was scrambling up, but she was unable to do, and he stopped the unnecessary damage. So very, very good job by Kevin McDonald. And every normal referee warns the fighter at least once or 2 times. Maybe even 3 times, you never know. But I like to see the referee. All right, maybe Mario Yamazaki is giving too much chances. I don't know. I don't want to criticize him because I like him, But maybe in the match between Valentina Shevchenko and I believe it was Priscila Cachoeira, that Brazilian girl, I believe it's Priscila Cachoeira or however her name is, I believe he made a mistake by giving her too many chances to fight back. But Valentina was bettering her for 2 rounds, I believe, and yeah, but in this match we had a great referee, and this is one more reason why Kevin McDonald is a great referee. Yeah, Cifers looked like she was about to go. Yeah, I agree absolutely. She didn't look well at the moment, and the referee really had no choice but to stop the fight. Because, Cifers, it wasn't her day today, unfortunately. It just wasn't her day. Let's see. 4 minutes? 50 seconds of round 2. Oh, Cifers is heavily cut here. Oh man, she has a nasty cut here. Angela overkill Hill. She kind of bounced back with another victory, and I don't know what's next for her. Let's see what she has to say. Oh yeah, she is happy for the victory. 4:26. Sorry, I misspelled it when this official speaker was saying, but they now said third most wins in UFC strawweight history, 6. Yeah, absolutely. One question: when the fighter stops moving the head on the ground, does the ref instantly has right to stop the fight, or I don't know how is the rule there. I just know for that 20 unanswered strikes and not moving. I know that he has the right to stop there, but if she doesn't move her head, I guess he has the right to stop instantly or whatever. Don't know that rule, unfortunately. I learn something new every day, and believe I will learn many new things too. And Angela Hill, she's kind of on the verge of getting back into the real great shape, and we'll see now what's next for her. Strawweight division is stacked with prospects. It is also stacked with strong girls, and the top of the division very, very strong girls, Jessica Andrade, Jana Jedrzejczak, Weili Zheng. These are tough cookies. I don't know what's gonna happen with some other girls because I don't know what's gonna change and so on. But I believe I believe this division could bring some really, really good names at the moment. Yeah, assume. Let me see. I would that the ref goes by his sense of the danger to the fighter. Assume. Hmm. Yeah, I assume the same thing, but I believe that some rule should exist about that, and if it's just the ref sense, then he can, then the referee has, if you understand me, two big rights. I don't know if you understand what am I speaking, but I believe the ref, if that's true what you wrote, and I believe it is, the ref has two big rights to decide, and yeah. Yeah, but probably. I assume the same thing. But if you don't answer, if there are many unanswered strikes, I mean, why not? You should stop the fight, of course. I believe you should stop it. Everybody should stop it if there is a load of unanswered strikes, and we'll see about the next fight on this card. But I strongly believe we will watch more high quality fights. Jordan Espinoza is a top dude, but Alex Perez, you know that Alex Perez defeated Jose Shorty Torres, who I interviewed, and he said, Jose Shorty Torres, this is now from the first hand. You can open my channel and my interview with Jose Shorty Torres. He said that Alex Perez shut him down with the first body punch, and he said that he has very, very strong punches. So yeah, maybe Jose Shorty Torres was kind of nervous before that fight, and he lost it before it kicked off. But he praised Alex Perez, and I believe Alex Perez is a tough dude, just like Jordan Espinoza. So why not? This could turn into a very, very devastating fight, a very good fight actually. This is what I believe, and I believe this will be one of the good fights on this fight card. And looking back at Bellator, I don't know what's happening at the moment. Maybe I should check a bit. Let's see where has this transitioned. Oh yeah, yeah. The main card hasn't even kicked off the way I see it, but we've got three more lovely bouts, and I'll stay awake to watch Bellator. Probably I'll see, but now I'm watching UFC because I can't wait for the main event of this evening. And, in the next event, we will watch Juan Kraken Adams. Just to know, I scheduled Juan Kraken Adams interview. I scheduled it for Monday, and I believe I will interview Juan Kraken Adams. I have two girls in negotiations. I don't know whether it will happen or not. I'm pretty much sure it will, but they said 90%, but I'm the guy until it happens. I say nothing until it happens. That's just me, That's just me because I don't want it to be that I was lying and so on. So the next fight card will also be interesting. Now looking back at Jordan Espinoza, number 11, 14-6, 1-0 contest. Tough dude. He's training uppercuts. In the warm-up area now. Alex Perez, number 12. So this is kind of 11 versus 12. This is good pairing, and I believe this will be tough fight, strong fight, and the fight between two very, very strong guys. So yeah, Jordan Espinoza versus Alex Perez is the next. I kind of believe that Jordan Espinoza is a very, very tough opponent. I believe Alex Perez is a tough opponent. And I expect an all-around war. So looking back at this, Shorty Torres claims that Alex Parris has a very, very strong, powerful punch. We'll see. I believe him. But maybe today just isn't his day, you never know. And I'll use this opportunity to refresh a bit, take some water. I'll be back in maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute, and we'll continue with the live broadcast of UFC Raleigh. we're back again, and I hope Jordan Espinoza and his opponent are gonna enter the cage very, very soon. Looking back at this fight card, there were a lot of great moments, and yeah, maybe some uninteresting fights, maybe some bad fights. But Darko Stosic and Jamahal Hill, it was kind of good fight. I believe it was a good one, and I believe many fighters that are left are gonna put on a show tonight, especially Jordan Espinoza and Alex Perez. I mean, everybody are thinking this is not interesting division, but I believe this division is good. I believe this division is, fair to look, fair to watch. That's what kind of I believe at the moment, and yeah, I strongly believe it's gonna happen. We're gonna watch a great show tonight. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. here, but I'm still hyped because of this event. I believe we will watch a great fight. And now there are commercials, and they're saying ESPN Plus is the home of the UFC, all UFC pay-per-view events, more than 20 exclusive UFC fight nights from around the globe, the regional, serious pre-post coverage of every UFC event. Yeah, it's kind of commercial part now on the TV. I'm pretty much hyped, still pretty much hyped because of this lovely event. Oh man, come on guys, let's enter the octagon. Let's enter, please. Now, let's see who enters the octagon next. They're announcing Espinoza versus Parris. Jordan Espinoza versus Alex Parris. Flyweight bout. Oh yeah, flyweight was on the verge of shutting down, but now we've got two flyweights very near the main card, and it's kind of good, because they will not kill that lovely division. And yeah, Jordan Espinoza, he is a strong dude. Alex Perez is a strong dude. Yeah, man, I like to see good flyweights. Flyweight is always quality to watch. You know why? They're super fast. They're like batteries. They're like you watch a rabbit fight. They're super fast. Now, maybe I'll have a hard time commenting this one because these guys are too fast, and I'm kind of a bit sick, but I will never give up. Now Megan Olive is speaking, and I'm telling that this event, people are saying, fuck this fight card and so on. Don't fuck any fight card. Any fight card is good. And if I have a life, I'm here because MMA is my life. Cyborg versus Bud. Oh, that's a tough question. But if the two brawl, I believe Cyborg is going to win. But if Bud goes wisely, she has chances to defeat her. And now, Alex Perez enters first. You can find him on Twitter and Instagram under the name Alex Perez MMA. And now let's see. He is wearing white hoodie, and I don't see which are these gloves. These are bull gloves. And yeah, white t-shirt. This is Alex Perez, and this is gray and black, I believe. Gray and black shorts. He's drinking water. So many tattoos. He's having this Mohicana hairstyle. About Cyborg versus Bud, I think Cyborg has more chances of defeating her, but you never know. I mean, anything can happen. It's MMA. I believe it versus Nunes. But now let's focus on Alex Perez. 8 first round finishes, 4 wins by knockout, 6 by submission. Awarded UFC contract on Dana White Contender Series Season 1, Week 5. So yeah, Alex Perez, number 12 of UFC Flyweight Division. And now it's time to enter the octagon. The ref shows him to go. He's kind of crouching. Yeah, he's crawling towards the octagon, bows and enters. Oh yeah, he is jumping in the air. This is kind of good to look. I love it. I love it, man. And now Jordan Espinoza, number 11, from Meriden, state champ 103, state champ 103, You can find this lovely guy on Instagram, Twitter, if you want. Now, Jordan Espinoza, he's also in a hoodie, in a black hoodie, red gloves. And this is, let's see, this t-shirt, it's dark gray. Yeah, written up with sponsors. And yeah, he has light gray trunks. This is Jordan Espinoza, the guy who's now entering the cage. He is taking his mouthpiece at the moment, drinking water. Yeah, his coaches are talking to him, hugging him. Yeah, man, this is number 11 versus number 12. So yeah, I'm super hyped, man. Number 11 versus number 12. I haven't watched flyweight division for a very long period of time. 7 first round finishes, 7 wins by submission awarded. UFC contract on Dana White Contender Series Season 2, Week 4 for Jordan Espinoza. Yeah, Jordan Espinoza is going to put on a show tonight. I guarantee you that he's going to put on a show. And these two guys, oh, Jordan Espinoza has a yellow mouthpiece. It's kind of even more intriguing. And yeah, pretty much like it, man. Oh, he is walking slowly. Now entered. Yeah, he bows too. What a level of respect on both sides. Pretty much love to see it. And yeah, guys, way to go. You're amazing, guys. You're just amazing. Let's see, Jordan Espinoza, age 30, Alex Parris, 27. Jordan Espinoza has a reach advantage despite the both fighters are 5'6", 126 pounds for Espinoza, 125.5 pounds for Alex Parris. Now let's see. Bruce Buffer announces both fighters. Now let's see. Mixed martial artist. This is Alex Parris, holding professional record of 22-5 from Lemoore, California. He is favorite in this match. Honestly, don't know why he is favorite. This means they are undermining Jordan Espinoza, and Jordan Espinoza is a tough cookie. Now let's see. Mixed martial artist, Jordan Espinoza, 14-6, 1-0 contest, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, he is underdog here despite his reach advantage, and honestly, I don't know how this fight is going to develop because it can go either way. Both fighters are very, very strong. Both fighters are very, very good. The referee in charge of this contest is Dan Mergliotta. And now, let's see what happens next. Sorry, I'm kind of a bit sick, but please don't get mad at me. Fighters touch class. Let's see. Oh, great low kick by Alex Parris at the beginning of the match. Espinoza circles. Espinoza going forward, backward. Oh man, these guys are so quick. Big right hand by Espinoza. Parris ducks. Parris is ducking under his punches and he's controlling the fight well at the opening seconds. Oh, great low kick by Alex Parris. He countered that big right and another here. Jordan Espinoza fires back with a low kick. Oh, was it an eye gouge? Fighters touch gloves and continue to fight. Now let's see what happens next. Jordan Espinoza keep going forward. Yeah, Alex Parris is still kind of, hunched back. I don't know why he's holding this guard. He's ducking to the left, and Jordan Espinoza switches to southpaw. Low kick attempt. Alex Parris pulls back, retreats, and he missed with the body kick. Alex Parris, big right hand by Jordan Espinoza. This is turning now into tactical war. Good level change by Alex Parris, who pressed his opponent on the fence. Oh, great body lock takedown by Alex Parris. But he ends up in the half guard, and Jordan Espinoza is trying to scramble up. No, the fence is pretty much close to him. He could use the fence to scramble up and get back on his feet. He's not holding fence, but Alex Parris is holding him on the ground. Oh yeah, pretty much stalemate at the moment. Alex Parris is holding this hand right here, and maybe he could go for the arm triangle. You never know, but his legs are trapped in the half guard, and oh man, these are big elbows, straight to the thigh. Good move by Alex Parris. Hey, bro. Espinoza is now in the bad position, and Parris is controlling him, and I believe. Oh no, he's holding fence now. The referee is gonna warn him. Don't do this, bro. Now Alex Perez keeps pressing him. He's holding this side control position like a pro, and I like what I'm seeing. But Alex Perez keeps punishing him with his elbows to the lateral side of the thigh, which is kind of not good for him. It is really, really not good for him because he will really hurt him. Now let's see what's next. Let's see. Oh no, Alex Perez is pressing him. Oh, no, Espinoza is down. No, Espinoza is down. Alex Perez with the submission victory. Great, great choke, arm triangle. Espinoza passed out. No, Espinoza is out, man. Oh, he looks serious. What the hell is this? What the hell is this, man? He looks... Hold on a sec. Whoa, Espinoza is like, yeah, a choke, but Espinoza is like, he's like, he's shaking. He doesn't know what happened. I haven't seen when he slept. It was an arm triangle choke, I believe, but haven't seen when he slept, man. I mean, I was thinking he's, I was thinking he's firing back, but man, just that choke he pressed with his body, and yeah, he was holding the fence. Let me see. Yeah, his face was turning red after these strikes. Let me see. Yeah, man, he fell asleep earlier. Oh, what a moron I am. I haven't seen this. Oh, I haven't seen this, man. Yeah, he was completely out. I think Dan Miragliotta even stepped a bit late, Yeah, I think he even stepped a bit late because, yeah, he was out. Man, what a fast decision win. Yeah, quick victory for Alex Perez. I mean, I assumed he's going to win, but I didn't expect that he's going to win so quickly. But Alex Perez is a tough dude, man. Now going to the commercials. Now let's make a post-fight analysis of this battle. Alex Perez and Jordan Espinoza were trading some blows in the center, in the opening minute of this match. But as soon as Alex Perez took him down in the side control, he transitioned to half guard, kind of stuck in there, but he was working on that arm triangle choke and cracked his opponent open with his elbows to the lateral side of the thigh, which kind of created a good distraction, so he was able to attack the arm triangle, to attack his opponent with an arm triangle choke, which kind of landed clean. And Jordan Espinoza passed out. I mean, he was out. He was completely out. And his hand did, when he was like this, his hand went limp, just like this. And I haven't even seen him because his hand, was on the cage. And when it was on the cage, it just did this, and I haven't seen it. I was thinking that he's scrambling up, that he's still fighting. So maybe even a bit late call by Dan Miragliotta. Now, let's see. 2 minutes 33 seconds of the first round. Yeah, submission due to an arm triangle choke. Alex Perez. Great victory by Alex Perez. Fighters are hugging each other. And let's see now what he has to say. He's thanking everybody. Oh, he is thanking his coaches. He says he did it for them. He took his opponent to the ground. Now Cormier, he's asking him to describe it. He's asking him to explain his submission. Oh, Chito Vera. He's mentioning Chito Vera. Yeah, Cormier is kind of telling that choke over the hand is kind of harder, And yeah, it is harder. I agree with this. Yeah, now his MMA record is 23-5. I strongly believe this will be, Jordan Espinoza can bounce back. He can recover. I believe he can recover. I believe he can be one of the toughest dudes. But after such a loss, such a fast loss to Alex Perez, you never know. You simply never know because Anything is possible now. I expect nothing but a strong opponent for Alex Perez next. We're gonna see. Oh, now we're looking at Uriah Faber and Grant Hill. The famous quarterback. Yeah, good card so far. Excellent card so far. I don't know why people criticize this card because I love it. I simply love this card. Now we have Michael Chiesa versus Rafael Dos Santos or Dos Santos. I don't know how you call it. In my country, we say Rafael Dos Santos. So yeah, let's see now. Michael Chiesa is a tough cookie. I mean, he was choked out a few times, and also we got Rafael Dos Santos, BJJ black belt. So yeah, I mean, you never know where this fight is going to go. And Rafael Dos Santos is a former champ. Gilbert Burns, when I interviewed him, he praised Rafael Dos Santos a lot, claiming that he is a great person, a great man, a man who gave him Ali Abdelaziz's number and who he believes this was the best move of his career, because he was saying that if there was no Rafael Dos Santos, he would never cooperate with Ali Abdelaziz, and he believes that Ali Abdelaziz, I don't want to say saved his life, but he made him learn some very, very intriguing techniques and skyrocketed him in the world of mixed martial arts. So yeah, I believe this is a very, very good decision for both fighters, and I believe this is one of the best definitively choices for now so far. And yeah, I'm pretty much sure that this is going to be one of the best ways for both fighters to go forward. You're going with Dos Anjos. Let me be honest. All right, I'll be honest this time. I hope you're not going to get angry, but I'll be honest. From the bottom of my heart, I would like it to be Dos Anjos because Gilbert Burns helped me a lot. Despite I was nobody back then, he helped me a lot, and the two are good friends, and he is praising him all the time. And I like watching Rafael Dos Anjos. The thing that worries me about Rafael Dos Anjos, what worries me? I don't know what will happen to Rafael's cardio in the third round. That's what worries me. And I've never seen Chiesa guest. That's what worries me. Rafael Dos Anjos, I believe he has good striking. On the ground, I believe it's very hard to submit him, so you can exclude this. I'm worried about Dos Anjos cardio because Chiesa always fights. He always fights at the same pace, and I am literally worried about what might be the next for him. And yeah, this is definitely one of the things that honestly worries me, and I really want to see what's going to happen next, because I am pretty much sure that Rafael Dos Anjos might defeat him if he plays wisely. Against Chiesa, going to the ground might actually be a good decision. It might even be a good pick to go with Chiesa on the ground. And about Dos Anjos, there is one good positive thing about him. He is left-handed. And Chiesa, I think that on one occasion earlier in the past, he said that he doesn't like left-handed guys. So yeah, this might actually be one of the good picks. And I believe you're right about Dos Anjos. I just hope the fight is not going to go to the third round because, if you were watching Rafael Dos Anjos, I believe, for interim title, it was against Colby Covington. You know that he was kind of guessed in rounds 4 and 5, and in round 3, he didn't look like himself. And this is the reason why I'm kind of afraid about Dos Anjos if the fight goes to the later rounds. Luckily, they are fighting for 3, so we're going to see what happens next. And I believe this will be one of the best picks ever. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait for this to kick off. I'm pretty much hyped, haven't watched Rafael Dos Anjos for a long period of time. Rafael Dos Anjos is now a very, very strong guy, very, very strong pick, and I pretty much like to watch Rafael Dos Anjos, especially against good ground guys, because his ground game is stunning. So yeah, if you ask me, Dos Anjos I don't know, man. I so much love watching this guy. He's so entertaining. He's so good. He's so fun to watch, and he's so intriguing, interesting guy. Oh yeah, they're announcing John Jones versus Dominic Reyes. It would be fun to watch. It would be a very fun to watch. And looking back at this, oh, now we're watching the warm up. Now we're watching the warm up of Rafael Dos Santos, number 5. Sixth most significant strikes in UFC history, 1,387. Dos Anjos has trouble with straight wrestlers. Chiesa is good on the ground. He's not a strong, pure wrestler. Yeah, agree, absolutely agree. Yeah, he showed that against Colby Covington. Now we're seeing Michael Chiesa with a score of 16-4 and 11 wins by submission. So yeah, Dos Anjos has trouble with straight wrestlers, especially with Colby Covington. Um, but he is yeah, go ahead, I'm listening. Yeah, go ahead, Petronius Arbiter 66. I'm always open for opinions. Yeah, why not? Chiesa can shock his opponents. Sometimes he plays, he's like Hennessy first. Sometimes he has a good day and kicks everybody's asses. Sometimes he has a bad day and loses to the worst guys. He's like Hennessy first. I mean, hats off to Hennessy first and Michael Chiesa, but if they have a great day, they can defeat the champs. If they have a bad day, it's not just a simple bad day at the office. It's how you say, it's a terrible day at the office. Yeah, definitely. It's a terrible day at the office. That's what I like to say. Well, we'll see. One of the best ways to see this fight coming. We will see when it kicks off, and I'm kind of sorry because they're not letting it go immediately, and their stupid program kind of irritates me. Let me see, where is Bellator now? The main card hasn't kicked off yet. Oh, Aaron Pico knocked out Daniel Carey. Cute, very cute. Pretty much happy because Aaron Pico is bouncing back with the victory. Oh, he is finally victorious. True, I really thought that Dos Anjos would be a dominant champion. Well, I thought the same too. But I was thinking it. I don't know, man. Some people will say that some people will say that I favor guys who gave me interview, but these guys, when someone helps you, you can't forget that as a journalist, I should be neutral, and as a guy who likes MMA most of all in this world. But when someone offers you a hand, you simply cannot bite him. You can't do that. You have to give him a hand too, because some fighters are really, really good. They have such a great attitude. They're so friendly and they're always ready to help everybody. They're always ready to go for their promotion and for other promotions. And I'll never forget it to Gilbert Burns because I had very big names back then at the interviews. And you know what Gilbert said? This is the reason why I always say that Gilbert is a man. He just said, listen, you're my fan. Because I'm commenting him on Twitter every single time. He might even think I'm boring, but I don't care. I like him. He said, listen, you're a big fan of mine. I accept. Gilbert, he accepts interviews from time to time. He's a fair person, but he is not accepting every single interview. That's just him. And he just said, you're a big fan. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this sport. But Gilbert, he is just not a man. He is a man. And now they're announcing Dos Anjos versus Chiesa. Rafael Dos Anjos meets Michael Chiesa. I'm kind of wondering whether this match makes sense for Rafael Dos Anjos because he's holding a high spot in the division. Looking back at Michael Chiesa, I haven't seen that he's a ranked fighter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen it here. So yeah, but Chiesa is kind of strong opponent. He is not a straight wrestler, but he is good on the ground. Mr. Maverick, the way I like to call him. Yeah, they are now letting some, moments from the previous battles. Rafael Dos Anjos strong Brazilian champ, the former champ, and he even fought for that interim title. But Rafael Dos Santos can attack. He has that nasty left hand and good takedowns. But we will see about this because the way I remember, Chiesa defends that left hand good. He defends it well because he does it all the time. Sorry, because I look a bit, shaken, but it's very late in my country and I'm kind of sick. So please don't be angry at me. So let's see now. The problem for Rafael Dos Santos might be cardio, and the problem might be because Maverick knows to surprise everybody. He's kind of different type of a fighter. He has also good striking when he wants to have it. Not a straight wrestler though, but a guy who knows to fight on the ground, a guy who knows to finish his guys on the ground, a guy who knows to submit. But against Rafael Dos Santos, his submissions are useless. That's what I've got to say. So that's basically all I wrote about these lovely guys. Man, will it kick off soon or not? Please, guys, please. I hope it's gonna kick off soon. Oh, we're seeing the lights of the octagon now. And I believe it will start ASAP. And now, Michael Chiesa. That's him. Yeah, he's kind of dancing, He's wearing gray hoodie and blue trousers. Oh, yeah, he's kind of walking in blue gloves. He's kind of marching. Michael Chiesa walking towards the octagon. Oh, yeah, I've seen a flag of Italy here, Yeah, so much intriguing. I'm starting to love this guy. He's probably keeping body temperature, and of course, his recognizable green shorts. I mean, what else would he wear? He's taking off his black cap too and white t-shirt. This is Michael the Maverick Chiesa. Yeah, he's hugging his teammates. Everybody are hugging him. Now we'll see what happens next with Chiesa. So yeah, Michael Chiesa back-to-back wins versus Carlos Conde Diego Sanchez. Third most rare naked chokes in UFC history 5. TUF 15 lightweight winner. He competed under Team Faber. Now they're applying Vaseline on his face. And now the beardy guy is ready to go. The referee is watching at him. And let's see what are they doing now. So yeah, Maverick is entering the cage. Yeah, he's doing this. And yeah, Maverick is running around the cage. Now we'll see what's gonna happen. He runs from angle to angle, from fence to fence. He's kind of nervous, Now he's at his corner, and let's see who's gonna go next for this lovely fight card. Let's see now. Come on, guys, please. It's time for Rafael Dos Santos to exit. Rafael Dos Santos, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Yeah, this should be good. Rafael Dos Santos is walking slowly towards the cage. Yeah, he is strictly focused on the battle. Yeah, he's focused, man. He's very, very focused. He's jumping, dancing. Rafael Dos Santos is in black t-shirt that he took off now, and I believe black trunks. Haven't seen it well at the moment. I believe he's in the black trunks. Yeah, black trunks, black and gray trunks. Oh yeah, this will be interesting. Number 5, the former UFC lightweight champion, second highest striking accuracy in UFC welterweight division, 54.4, third most fight time in UFC history, more than 6 hours. He was fighting for more than 6 hours. 6 hours, 28 minutes, 11 seconds. It's Rafael Dos Santos. He's just a super experienced guy. I think this is his last train to fight for the title. This is his last chance, because I honestly believe Rafael Dos Santos hasn't got many chances left because Yeah, he's now entering the cage, and he is not having many chances left. If he loses now, he can say goodbye to the title. But if he scores the victory, this might change the situation, because I expect a lot from Rafael Dos Santos. I expect now. Let's see, 35 age, 35 for Rafael Dos Santos, 32 for Chiesa. Chiesa is taller. He has a reach advantage. He has a weight advantage. Chiesa is 6'1". Rafael Dos Santos is 5'8". We will see who's gonna be the winner here. I will now quickly take some water and I'm getting back. Hello to everybody, I'm back. Sorry, I'm coughing. I had to take, And now from Spokane Valley, this is Michael, the Maverick, Chiesa. And now let's see the next. Now we got Rafael Dos Santos. 29 wins, 12 losses. He's a favorite in this match, which is kind of normal. He is better ranked fighter, but you never know. Number 5, Rafael Dos Santos. There are so many Brazilian flags here. The referee in charge of this contest is Kevin McDonald. Now let's see. The bout kicks off. Michael Chiesa, Rafael Dos Santos. The bout kicks off. Fighters touch gloves. Both fighters in the southpaw stance. Now let's see. Rafael Dos Santos is in the center. Chiesa circles to the right. Chiesa is circling to the right. So let's see. Yeah, we've seen some jabs, but both fighters are very, very patient, very, very warned at the moment, just to see. And Dos Santos, he doesn't want to go forward still. Fighters are testing. The first jab was thrown by Michael Chiesa. Now let's see. Michael Chiesa keeps advancing. Yeah, Rafael Dos Santos, he is holding the center of the cage, but not much action in the first minute of the round. Yeah, fighters are only throwing jabs, testing each other. Now let's see. Chiesa kind of circles a lot. Dos Santos in the center. Dos Santos is trying to cut his distance to come close. Chiesa is circling. Oh, big uppercut to the body by Rafael Dos Santos. Chiesa is going forward. He is eating punches. Oh, Chiesa takes him down. No. Or yes. Yeah, he goes for the back mount. No, he's trying to go for the body triangle of the back. But Rafael Dos Santos has good BJJ experience and he could defend this move well. Chiesa trapped his leg. And Chiesa pressed him against the fence and trapped his leg. He's trying to transition to his back. Now let's see. Let's see what happens next. Yeah, even if it comes to the takedown, I doubt it will be the end of the road for Dos Santos. And yeah, Chiesa trapped him. And this is not good. He could go for a rear naked choke. He's looking for a body triangle. If he locks him, this would be a big trouble for Dos Santos. Now let's see. Oh, Michael Chiesa is trying to climb. Oh, back flat. This is dangerous. No, he's going for the rear naked choke. His arm is not deep. This is good for Dos Santos because he's holding like this and his arm is not deep. He's defending punches. He is going for the neck crank now, but Rafael Dos Santos has good defense. He is holding his elbow like this, defending these punches, but Chiesa has body triangle, and this is not good for him because body triangle is very, very hard to escape. Now looking back at this, Chiesa is still working on that rear naked choke, but Dos Santos is trying to scramble up. It's very, very hard to escape the body triangle, and now we'll see. Dos Santos still defending these strikes well. His chin is down, his hand is not under the chin, but if he wants to finish, Chiesa must go for the neck rank, and I believe neck rank from this position is very, very hard. Just hope Dos Santos is not going to sleep. Chiesa now transitions to the full mount, and now he's in the half guard, trying to keep his opponent on the ground, and he now even tries to transition to side control. Yeah, he transitions to side control, and yeah, actually this is kind of a good position for both of them. Yeah, Dos Santos, he's keeping him in the half guard. Dos Santos is punching from the bottom, but I think he's on the losing end of scorecards in this round. More elbows. Dos Santos is trying to scramble up, but Chiesa controls him well. Yeah. He can't take Chiesa off himself, which is kind of not good, because Michael Chiesa holding him well on the ground, and he is again transitioning to his back. Honestly, I've never seen such transitions and positions. Oh, Dos Santos rolls out of it. Now Dos Santos has his back. Great transition by Rafael Dos Santos. Now he controls his back. Chiesa, he's trying to... No, Chiesa survives, and the fighters separate. Now we'll see what happens next. Yeah. Dos Santos is a better striker. We all know that. Oh, Chiesa caught his leg. Good catching of a body kick. 1-2 by Chiesa. Low kick by Dos Santos. Good low kick by Dos Santos. Chiesa continues circling. Oh, Chiesa takes him down again. Great counter by Michael Chiesa, who countered the punch to the head with a great strike. And now let's see. Michael Chiesa. Michael Chiesa is holding him off the back, and Rafael Dos Santos is in big trouble again. He is not controlling this round. We got only 10 seconds left. I believe Michael Chiesa won this round. He controlled it, and yeah, Rafael Dos Santos definitely isn't good against straight wrestlers. So I believe the wins might change in the future for Rafael Dos Santos, because if he continues playing the same game, he is going to lose this match. And let's see what coaches has to say. Rafael Dos Santos gets the instructions to attack the leg. His coaches, they're telling him to feint the attacks. Unfortunately, Rafael Dos Santos is not doing this. He was not listening to his coaches, and I believe he'll finally listen to his coaches in the second round, because in the first round... Hi, Mr. Genghis. Hey, that's the Genghis, that's Radi. I have to talk in English, but alright. How are you, bro? How's everything going up? No, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping for this, not sleeping for Bellator, then I will sleep then. A very close round, but unfortunately I believe this is round for Michael Chiesa. Oh yeah, you got up now, you're in Cambodia. Yeah, you're in Cambodia. So let's see now, Rafael Dos Santos. Oh, of course, man, MMA is my life. Yeah, let's see now, Michael Chiesa is advancing forward, and let's see. Rafael Dos Santos pretty much... Oh, you're great, bro. Yeah, he has to stop amazing takedowns. Yes, Petronis. Whoa, great low kick. Great low kick by by Rafael Dos Santos. He kind of chopped him down. I thought he chopped him down for a second. Oh, good punch. Good front punch by Rafael Dos Santos. He is switching his strategy. Oh, big counter. No, Chiesa is in the clinch now, and he might take him down. Dos Santos reverses him. Dos Santos now holds him on the fence. He has both underhooks in. Yeah. Chiesa won round one, definitely. Chiesa goes for a takedown, but good counter. And now Dos Santos is on his back. Chiesa gets up. Now let's see. Now. Oh no, unfortunately no. And the fighters separate. Rafael Dos Santos with a big punch. Yes, Mr. Genghis Khan, yes. Michael Chiesa is missing a lot, but he feints for a takedown. He now shoots in. I don't know whether he took Rafael Dos Santos or not down, because Rafael Dos Santos ended up on his knee. I'm unsure about the rules, whether they count it for a takedown or not, because Rafael Dos Santos scrambled up almost instantly. And now Rafael Dos Santos is rotating And now he set himself free. This could be a round for Rafael Dos Santos. Oh yeah, he should melt the body, or he should melt the leg. You just to know, the Chiesa is not. You see, low kick. Have you seen this left low kick? Chiesa is not defending low kicks well. I think you saw that. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh, another low kick. He is chopping Chiesa down. Chiesa doesn't know to check low kicks. Come on, Rafael. Come on, Rafael. You can do it, bro. Chiesa clinches up. Yeah, and Chiesa pressed him now against the fence. Now Rafael doesn't defends a good knee. I'm more worried about Rafael Dos Santos' stamina, to be honest. Chiesa, I don't know, but I'm worried about Dos Santos' stamina. He had just 2 knees, and come on, Rafael, come on, you should, come on, separate, bro. And Chiesa is pressing him against the fence. Oh, great reversal by Rafael Dos Santos. He is now having both underhooks in. This is good. This is kind of very, very good. There are 2 legs, but only 1 body. Yes, unfortunately, yes. Oh, Chiesa is going... What the hell is this? Is this some kind of a choke? No, he's in the north-south, but Rafael Dos Santos is not letting him. Yeah, agree. A good example, Genghis. And let's see now. Dos Santos is controlling him in this round. I think this could be a round for Dos Santos if it continues the same way. I don't know, but... Oh, he has checked low kick for the first time in his whole life. He had never seen him checking low kicks earlier. No, left uppercut. Good left uppercut by Michael Chiesa. Another low kick by Dos Santos. And this could hurt him seriously. High kick missed by a hair by Chiesa, who tries to clinch it up, but Dos Santos pushes him. Front kick, Chiesa. Dos Santos blocks. Punch to the body. High kick blocked. And maybe you're right, Genghis, because Chiesa kind of looks gassed at the moment. He is not fast anymore. Yeah, he's not that fast. He used to be. So Rafael Dos Santos keeps circling, and he's trying to scramble up. Good punch, and another good punch. Rafael Dos Santos is controlling him well. Oh, he hits 1 punch. Yeah. Chiesa is starting to breathe heavily, definitely. Now, Chiesa takes him down. Oh, good slam. Good double leg takedown. But Dos Santos is scrambling up almost instantly. He's trying to get up. And we'll see what's going to happen. But yeah, Chiesa is starting to breathe heavily. Just takedowns. But I don't know how the referees calculate that in the world of MMA, because I'm unsure whether they accept this or not, or how it goes, because... sometimes they value more takedowns, sometimes they value more strikes and so on. But yeah, breathing through his mouth. Yeah, he's trying to control. But now he controls Rafael Dos Santos. Chiesa is very dangerous at the back. But Rafael Dos Santos is pushing him away, but Chiesa pushes forward. I don't know whether this is takedown or not. I don't know how rules define it. Yeah, attempting chokes, yeah. And now Chiesa is burning so much trying to control, definitively. But I don't know, honestly, who won this round. I was thinking Rafael Dos Santos won it, but knowing the fact that Chiesa controlled him for the last minute and a half, I really have no idea, because I learned it from Justin Dempsey that octagon control plays a big part in scoring. And let's see now. Let's see what are they saying to them. Chiesa gets the instructions to do the same things over and over. But I believe he won round 1, and I don't know who won round 2, so Dos Santos is losing. Yeah, Dos Santos is losing. He was having this nasty leg kick, that nasty left leg kick here, and I believe he could go for a strong finish now. Otherwise, I don't know whether Dos Santos can win or not. I really don't know who won round 2. I'd give round 1 for Chiesa. Now let's see round 3. All right, fighters touch gloves. Maybe it could. Maybe you never know, but maybe. And punch for Dos Santos to the head. It's straight punch, and a straight punch for Chiesa. Oh, Chiesa wrestles up again. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it could go for Chiesa. I said the second could go either way, but the first one, Chiesa 100%. Chiesa controls him again. He's trying to trip him, but oh, great trip by Michael Chiesa, who ends up in the who ends up in the half guard, who ends up in the half guard, and amazing position for Michael Chiesa. He can just hold him on the ground until the end of the round and win the fight. Yeah, I don't know how many takedowns he had, but there were definitely more takedowns on his end, and Rafael Dos Santos has to fight for his life here. Rafael Dos Santos is having a big problems. This is round 3, and I'm pretty much worried about Dos Santos' stamina. He ate an elbow, and now he's trying to transition to grab Chiesa's legs, but Chiesa is a good BJJ guy, and let's see now what happens. Half guard again. Dos Santos trapped his leg, but it will not help him much because he is on the losing end. Khabib established the guideline. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Michael Chiesa could attack the Kimura. He could attack that Kimura. He's trying to grab Dos Santos' arm, but Dos Santos has a big BJJ experience. I doubt he will let him. I don't know whether this is Kimura or Americana. And now heel hook attempt. Ankle lock attempt for Rafael Dos Santos. He caught Chiesa's leg. Now this is a chance for Rafael Dos Santos. Is he going for a heel hook? No. Chiesa not letting him. I don't think this heel hook can go. Now let's see. Oh, no. No, because this is not a good position for a heel hook. At least, come on, give him from the other angle. No, not good position for a heel hook. Because he has to grab the leg, he has to put it here for an ankle lock, and this will be very, very hard because Chiesa is rotating. Well, he's not a blanket fighter, I agree. But Rafael Dos Santos cannot trap his leg. Chiesa not letting him. He has to grab his calf to go for the ankle lock or a heel hook. So this will be a very tough mission for Dos Santos, knowing that Chiesa is not giving his legs so easily. And Dos Santos is working hard to get that heel hook attempt, and you will not submit him today. Dos Santos, you got to change something. Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he's trying submission attempts, but nothing happens. Chiesa ends up in the full guard, and this is good position for him because he is on top, he's landing punches, and he is winning this match. He's definitely winning this match. This is a good position for Michael Chiesa. He's landing body punches, and the referee is not going to stand him up 100%, and we'll see. Yeah, Genghis, definitely. 30-27 or 29-28, but Chiesa was very, very dominant, and he deserves victory. Poor performance by Rafael Dos Santos, and Chiesa had his night tonight. I mean, he even has stamina. Dos Santos landing an elbow, good elbow from the bottom. But Dos Santos maybe won round 2, but round 1 and round 3 is for Chiesa, so there is no chance he's going to win. And let's see, more punches, and Chiesa is punishing him. He is simply punishing him. Now he ends up in the side control, transitions to half guard, and Dos Santos keeps fighting for his life. And Chiesa puts some big shots at the top. Now he's trying to transition to hold the position. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. This is the most fair scoring, Mr. Khan. And yeah, let's see now. Chiesa lands more body punches. These body punches are generally giving him a big advantage at the scoring end, and I believe the referees are going definitely to give a victory for Michael Chiesa, who definitely outworked Rafael Dos Santos. We're having only 10 seconds left. There is no chance Rafael Dos Santos is going to make a transition and end up on top. So dominant performance by Michael Chiesa, and he'll surely climb in rankings after this fabulous performance. I believe Michael Chiesa won, but you never know. RDA was always a weaker party against good grapplers. Yeah, Colby Covington outworked him, during 3 rounds. Sorry, I'm a bit sick, I'm coughing, and that's why I'm kind of having speech issues, but yeah, you're definitely right about good wrestlers. Definitely, Dos Santos couldn't handle Chiesa's energy. Yeah, Dos Santos thought he would have more success with his striking. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I know. I agree about Colby Covington. Yeah, I agree. 5 rounds. He was battering him for 5 rounds. He was mauling him. He was torturing him for 5 rounds. It wasn't a match. It was a torture. It was a demolition magician, a real torture. If you wanna ask me, I'd say it was a real, real blowout, one-sided ass whooping, and yeah, like Jason the Kid Knight said in my interview, it was a real example of ass whooping. When he was looking back at one of his fights, he said it was a real example of ass whooping. And this is what I can say about the match between Rafael Dos Santos and Colby Covington, because Colby was holding him on the fence for a very, very long period of time. Rafael looked weaker in that bout. He was unable to fire back at Colby, and he was unable to stop his wrestling, so it was a good victory for Colby. Now let's see what referees have to say. Yeah, the referees are still looking at their scorecards, but I think everything is clear. I mean, anything but victory for Rafael Dos Santos. For Michael Chiesa is a surprise. Very strong grappling humiliation by El Cucuy. Yeah, I know that. Yes, agree, Petronis. You were close. Yeah, you were close. Too big for 55, too small for 70. Yeah. 29, 28 times 2 indeed. Yes. You were very close, but yeah, Chiesa was better. I mean, yeah, he's saying this is the biggest victory of his career, Daniel Cormier. Oh, Colby Covington, I see you in July. Whoa. He threatens to Colby Covington. Colby Covington, see you in July. 2 refs gave second round, 1 for RDA. Well, I told you that I believe Rafael Dos Santos won the second round because of his low kicks. He said, Colby Covington, see you in July. That's what he said. Colby Covington, see you in July. That's what Michael Maverick said. Colby, not only that he will trash him, Colby kind of reminds me, I don't know whether you follow Cage Warriors, but Colby kind of reminds me on Ross Houston. He is mocking everybody just to be entertaining. And Ross Houston, I've got to tell you this because some guys were trashing Ross Houston on his, about that he is ducking fights. Ross Houston is a trash guy, but he has never ducked any fights. And you know what he did? He called them a very insulting name, said who they are, he said their names, and he said that everybody from that area should trash them, and he made them famous. And that's kind of what Colby is doing in the world of MMA. He's trashing everybody. Now we got number 3 versus number 4, Curtis Blades versus Rafael Dos Santos, and one of the best fights that will probably happen here, because Curtis Blades, I'm going to get the Bulgarian flag. Hold on a second, because Junior Dos Santos defeated the guy from my country, Blagoy Ivanov, and I hope Blades is going to defeat him. Hold on a sec. Well, we will see what happens next, but during Curtis Blades' fight, I know that he is the American, but I only have the Bulgarian one, and I hope he will avenge my fellow countryman known as Blagoy Ivanov. Junior Dos Santos outboxed him. We'll see what happens next. Now there are pretty much commercials. Looking back at this fight, JDS is a dangerous guy, the former champ. But don't undermine Curtis Blades. He's a strong dude. Now let's see. Are these two going to enter the octagon soon? I can't wait for this match to kick off, The main event of the evening, which I can't wait to start, and I'm pretty much happy because of this, because I expect this fight is not going to last for long. Curtis Blades is a finisher, while Junior Dos Santos can fight tactically, he can lose quickly, he can win quickly, he can do everything literally. And now we've got number 3 Curtis Blades versus number 4 Junior Dos Santos. This will be a battle. Well, I believe the guy who wins this fight might even get a title shot. You never know. I mean, anything is possible now. Yeah, me too. And you know that Junior Dos Santos defeated Blago Ivanov, and you see this flag. So you get now why I pick Blades, and I believe Blades is in better shape at the moment. Yeah, I just hope he's going to avenge my countryman. Yeah, ground and pound, definitely. Curtis took too much on himself before the second fight versus Nagano. Get smoked within round 1. Yes, he got smoked, definitely. Francis Nagano defeated him with style. Francis Nagano simply annihilated him. Francis is just demolishing everybody in his way. Haha, alright, no problem. You can be for Junior, but Junior Dos Santos defeated Blago Ivanov, so sorry, but I must pick Curtis. Junior is a tough opponent, but it just, you can't forget your roots, and I know you understand such things. I mean, if Valentina Shevchenko fights, and if Fiziev fights, and Antonina Shevchenko, you would probably wear Kyrgyzstani flag, so you understand me kind of bit. I hope you do. Yeah, Sam Smoking might be here. You never know. You never know. JDS is unpredictable. He can smoke people out. He can submit people. He can knock them out via head kick like he did to Mark Hunt. So anything is possible now. I believe anything can happen. So yeah. So whenever Rafael Fiziev fights, you would probably say, "Hey, listen, bro, I'm for Fiziev." So why not? I mean, Rafael Fiziev could ascend pretty much because I believe he bounced back from that loss. But loss via head kick is always tough, and yeah, I believe he did it. I think he did. Not sure 100% though, but yeah, I believe he did it. Junior is another guy that I thought would reign for a long time. Well, while he was the champ and his matches versus Cain Velasquez are definitely something to remember. Yeah, I think he does. So yeah, Junior Dos Santos. I liked about him that he has strong punches and strong kicks. He has that weaving overhand right that put Cain Velasquez to sleep, and he taught Frank Mir a lesson, which is kind of difficult task. Looking back at Curtis Blades, he also has good wrestling, and Curtis Blades. Also, I remember when he was taken down, I believe it was Mark Hunt or who else. Can't remember now, but I know that he has devastating wrestling skills and takedowns, but you never know. He has strong punches, not some world-class kicks, but Junior Dos Santos, he has some weird kicks, but they're pretty much efficient, and we will see now what's going to happen. Junior Dos Santos, when he catches you in a barrage of punches, he goes in for the kill. He is not stopping when he feels blood. And yeah, he could be smoked out here. You never know. But also Curtis Blades could be outsmoked. Anything can happen. These are two pretty much even rivals. Looking back at Jordan Espinoza versus Alex Parris, I was also thinking that the two guys are going to fight for 3 rounds, but Alex Parris smoked him out in the first, so you never know. Blades is so athletic, yes. So JDS at the ATT was busy training, couldn't approach. Oh, well, It would have been great if you could have. Oh, we're seeing JDS now. He's walking in blue gloves. This is white trouser. I believe these are black shorts, I think. Yeah, these are black shorts. And he is walking towards the octagon. I'd rather say that he is dancing towards the octagon. Yeah, that dude is very, very huge. From Santa Catarina, Brazil, this is Junior Dos Santos, one of one of the most dangerous guys in the history of this division. So yeah, this guy is so strong. This guy is very, very strong, very, very powerful dude. Junior Dos Santos is taking off his trousers, now taking off his t-shirt. It's white. Yeah, he looks massive. He looks really, really massive. He's a big dude. He's hugging his coaches. Same size. Well, I don't know. Hey, just to tell you, I contacted Alexei, but he must find a translator because he doesn't know English well, but he is interested, just to know. Former UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos, fourth most knockdowns in UFC history, 14, finished 16 of 21 wins, 15 knockouts. Just to know, if Alexei Olenik finds a translator, he will accept the interview. We discussed, and he kind of knows English, not perfectly, so he said that he has to get the help from his team. But next week, I should have 3 interviews. I don't know, JDS, how much weights. We will see now when they put on the stats. I believe maybe around 240. Yeah, Junior looks to be in good shape. Yeah, I believe he's around 230, 240. Maybe even more. Really don't know. So yeah, he made a beginner's mistake against Francis Ngannou, just like Curtis Blades did a beginner's mistake against Francis Ngannou. They were smoked out. So let's see. These 2 guys are actually smoked out by Francis Ngannou. Maybe, maybe this is the best possible matchup. You lost to Francis. Now it's time to see who's better. So now, in the red gloves, Curtis Blades. It's time for Curtis Blades to enter the octagon. We will now see what happens to Curtis Blades. I don't know much on his entrances, and this is the chance to see him. Curtis Blades, he's walking, let's say walking peacefully, and he's wearing that, it's black hoodie, I believe. Yeah, it's black hoodie. Black hoodie, and Curtis Blades, he is deadly serious, it's like this. No, deadly serious. Just deadly serious Curtis Blades. So yeah, I believe this could be a very... Yeah, well, maybe he is. You never know. But USADA didn't catch him if he's juiced, so maybe he is. Now a guy from Chicago, Illinois, Razor Blades 265. You can find him on Twitter and Instagram. This is Curtis Blades, a very, very strong, powerful dude. Now he is entering the octagon. He is walking towards the octagon full of self-confidence, and he is very, very much focused on this upcoming fight. Curtis Blades, I like him because he never underestimates nobody. I think it was about Lovato. Yeah, I think he said it for Lovato. Not sure though whether it was Lovato or not, but I think he said it about him. Yeah, about Rafael. Yeah, Rafael Lovato Jr. Monkey juice. You never know. Come on, Curtis, it's time to smoke this guy out. Alright. Yeah, Curtis is hugging his coaches. He has this kind of original hairstyle. Yeah, probably. Good comment, Jingis. Yeah, Musashi is outstanding. Curtis Blades, most takedowns in UFC heavyweight history, 45, 9 wins by knockout. Notable wins, Alistair Overeem, Mark Hunt, Alexei Olenik. Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, unfortunately, Musashi is now not fighting at UFC anymore. He was at Bellator, I believe. He'll now transition to PFL or wherever. I kind of don't know, but maybe he remains in Bellator. I don't know. I've heard some rumors. I don't know what's true. But Curtis Blades, I just hope he's going to win tonight. And yeah, man. Well, of course, Dana White is. I mean, uh, how can you even question something like that? Of course, he is. I mean, everybody knows he is. Dana White. I don't have words for this guy. I mean, Dana White is money lover. I want money. I want money. I want money. I'm in love with money. That's Dana White. That's definitely Dana White. Uh, I don't know. Don't know what's happening with Musashi really. Now let's see. Oh, they're about the same weight. 248 for Curtis Blades, 247 for Junior Dos Santos. About the same height. 28 years for Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades has a reach advantage. His reach is 80, while Junior Dos Santos' reach is 77. Oh yeah, yeah. Khabib is giving everybody a lesson. Now Bruce Buffer is announcing the main event of the evening. Now let's see the judges. Let's see. Derek Cleary, Sal D'Amato, Chris Lee. Dan Miragliotta is the referee. Yeah, he is. He is heavier than Olenek. Olenek is around 235, 240. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about that Petronius Arbiter 66. I've heard about that. Of course they paid a lot, and Dana wants more money and more money. He even raised the price of these pay-per-view cards, and he demands more money for everything. He just wants money, man. Yeah, we're now having 5-round heavyweight division battle. Yeah, the Brown Tongue. Junior Dos Santos, MMA record 21-6, fighting out of Salvador Bahia, Brazil. Height 6'4", 247 pounds. Vegas odds plus 214. He's an underdog in this fight, which I don't know. I mean, I believe these fighters are even. He's the former UFC heavyweight champion, a strong guy, very, very powerful dude. Junior Dos Santos now he walks towards the center of the octagon, and he does this to show that this is him. Now Curtis Blades, mixed martial artist, 12-1 contest, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Height 6'4", 248 pounds. According to Vegas odds, he's a favorite. Short body but long reach. JDS, yes. But Curtis Blades has reach advantage, I believe, here. He has a reach of 80, while JDS has a reach of 77. And yes, we're going to see now. Dan Miragliotta is telling them the rules. Come on, Curtis. Let's go, Curtis. Yeah, fighters touch gloves. And let's see now. Curtis Blades, Junior Dos Santos. It's time to kick off. Here we go. We'll see. Definitely we'll see. I agree about the small neck comment. I thought the same. Now let's see what happens next. Oh yeah, the fighters are circling. Yeah, very wisely. Yeah, I agree about comments. Now let's see. Let's see now. Junior does. Oh, this is the first jab attempt by Curtis Blades, and the low kick attempt he missed. Come on, Curtis. Come on, bro. Let's go. Curtis Blades is advancing. Junior Dos Santos is waiting with his hand like this. It's kind of weird guard for Junior Dos Santos. I just hope Curtis Blades is gonna finish him soon. Oh, big right punch by Junior Dos Santos, and Curtis Blades shoots in, goes for a takedown, but Junior Dos Santos escapes well and survives. He kind of survived, and now let's see what happens next. Curtis Blades has to go for a takedown. He has to finish the fight on the ground. Wow. No, it's not that significant, agree. No, nothing much happened. Low kick for Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades. Oh, what a great takedown defense by Junior Dos Santos. Yeah, I agree for a power shot. Now Curtis Blades with a jab. Both fighters are very, very cautious at the moment. Yeah, let's see what happens next. Curtis Blades switches to southpaw. Oh, good body kick by Blades. Dos Santos caught his leg, but he survived. He survived that. It was a good matchup for both of them. Now let's see what happens next. Now Curtis Blades is trying to circle up. JDS, yeah, JDS is waiting for a counter. Good low kick by Curtis Blades. Low kick missed by JDS. This is pretty much tactical battle, a tactical war. Uppercut and another punch missed by JDS. Junior Dos Santos is circling and he's trying to fight very, very smartly, as smart as possible. Yeah, uppercut, step back uppercut. Yeah, pretty much Junior Dos Santos is not letting him get close, but Curtis Blades has switched to southpaw and he's trying to go for a tactical battle here. He's fighting like a real master of tactics, like a real tactician, and Curtis Blades is pretty much going forward, advancing now, going for a takedown, but JDS moves like a cat. He is not letting him get close. This is super, super great fighting by JDS. Yeah, absolutely good in measuring distance. Now, Curtis Blades has caught him. This could be a takedown attempt. Curtis Blades presses him against the fence. Now lands the knee. It was a suspicious knee, but let's say it was to the thigh. Yeah. Now JDS is. Oh no, an hard shot. No, another defense. A nut shot. Oh man, my nuts. Well done, Curtis, but this is an illegal strike, you know. For now, I think you're winning, but it was an illegal strike. Yeah, Blades is smartly taking his time, but this was a punch to the nuts, you know. I didn't like this. I really didn't like this uppercut to the nuts. Oh man, I really didn't like this. I don't think this is a fair strike, you know. Yes, it was right on the bottom, but it hurts, you know. An uppercut to the nuts. Oh man. It even hurt me here. When I saw it, I knew immediately what happened. Then Murgliota restarts the battle and the fighters touch gloves again. They're fighting again. They're again active. Whoa, big left punch by Junior Dos Santos. Body kick and a low kick. And Junior Dos Santos, sorry, Curtis Blades is advancing forward. Ah, yeah, he has. Agree. He has. He had a shot right to the button and he remained on his feet. Curtis Blades is switching stances a lot. I don't know why, but he switched stances many times. So I strongly believe this could be the end of the round for maybe an attempt, maybe a takedown attempt. I don't know. Yeah, Blades appears smaller, but he just looks that way. 1-2 by Blades. Yeah, good move by Curtis Blades. And yeah, I believe now Blades is going to go for that takedown, but he should make a feint. Blades is advancing going forward, so I strongly believe this could be a round for Blades due to better control and more offensive strikes, you know. And let's see now. JDS is dancing. Whoa, big right punch by Curtis Blades, but nothing happens to JDS. 1-2 by Curtis Blades. JDS is hitting blow after blow. Takedown attempt. Now he's going to the clinch, but JDS doesn't let him. Hard round to score, but I'd say round for Blades because he was more offensive. He showed more offensive. He's switching to southpaw Curtis Blades and now attempts a body kick, but JDS survives the attack well and he is circling around his opponent. And yeah, hard round to score. Yeah, last 10 seconds. Yeah, definitely. Oh, JDS attacks. And now Curtis Blades goes forward. Let's see what happens. Curtis Blades is going forward. Oh, JDS missed with that uppercut. Well, you know, I think Curtis Blades won the round because he was going forward more. Because the rule book says if the round is very much even, the guy who controls the center wins. But that's just the rule. You never know whether they will follow or not follow that rule. So, you know, anything can happen. I'm just saying what the rule book says, and I believe Blades spent more time on the offensive end. Let me hear. Well, Blade's coaches are pretty much giving him smart ideas. They are telling him to feint before a takedown attempt. About strikes, we'll have to see. I don't know the strikes. What's happening now? Yeah, they are telling Curtis Blades to feint takedown attempt. I'm kind of becoming sleepy. It's 4:30 a.m. here, but I just decided not to sleep this night, despite I'm sick. But no, MMA is life. Now let's see, Curtis Blades and Dos Santos touch gloves, and let's see now, big low kick by Curtis Blades, and Blades is switching to southpaw to orthodox. He's switching stances all the time. No, good punch. Whoa, big punch by Blades, and he's going for a takedown. Let's see, will JDS survive? He survives. I thought for a second he was rocked, but JDS survived that big right punch to the head. No, but great performance by Curtis Blades. I'm pretty much happy because he is winning. I hope he is going to avenge my countryman Ivanov. Oh, good high kick attempt by Junior Dos Santos, but it was just a bit too short. And yeah, let's see. Now Rafael, now he is going forward, JDS. Blades is going for a takedown, but whoa, big right hand by Blades. And Dos Santos is stunned. He is now attacking with the knees. And more punches, more punches, more punches. JDS goes down. And it's a stoppage. It's a stoppage victory for Curtis Blades. JDS is making big mistake, yeah. Victory for Curtis Blades. Good decision. Definitely good decision. I would stop this bout too. He was not firing back. It was too dangerous to let him continue. And yeah, I would stop this fight too. What a great decision by Denberg. What a great way to stop the fight. Well, I'm pretty much thrilled because he stopped the fight. Take a good look. He had that big right hand straight to the chin, and JDS was rocked. And after that, another uppercut, another right knee, and another left knee, right punch, right punch, right punch, right punch, right punch, right punch, and then Murgliata steps in. Next for Blades. Well, this is a tough question. Nagano is set to square off against Rosenstrike. Stipe Miocic and Daniel Cormier are kinda in works for the trilogy, so it's a good question who's next for him, man. Volkov defeated Hardy. Do you really think this fight makes sense for Curtis Blades? Because Volkov is under him a lot, and I don't know. Volkov is the only free now. I don't know who else is free. Because Nagano fights Rosenstrike, Miocic Cormier will probably fight again. Junior Dos Santos will have to take a break. Volkov, maybe Volkov. I really don't know. Maybe Volkov. Who knows? So, what do you think? Who might be the next in line for him? Well, yeah, only Volkov. Only Volkov. He is the only guy who's free at the moment, but you never know what will happen to Dana White. Maybe Volkov will not bring that much money because he doesn't speak English perfectly, but now let's see. TKO victory. Curtis, Razor, Blades, round 2, 106. Let's see what's he gonna say. Yes, he doesn't deserve it. He feels great because legitimate legend. It's an honor to him because he defeated JDS. A lot of respect for Junior Dos Santos. He is now asking him about the fight and performances and what was he doing, how he won him, and he is asking him to describe these last shots. Yeah, after the defeat against Nagano like that, yeah, Nagano deserves title shot more, definitely. It was a nasty defeat, if you ask me. Very, very much nasty defeat, if you're asking me. Oh man, so many right punches. Great call by Dan Murgliata to stop the fight. Oh yeah, Curtis Blades won. So yeah, he avenged Blago Ivanov. So yeah, he avenged Blago Ivanov, and this is the most important thing for me. Hell yeah, he won. He won, and that's the most important thing in the world. About that, that's the all for this event. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Huh. I know that's bad. I know that's bad, but I'm so happy because he avenged JDS loss. I know that's bad, but I'm so happy because he kicked his ass. So much happy because of that. So I will now go to follow Bellator and to see whether there are some lovely other bouts to post on my channel. And I will enable super chat next time. So I didn't know it was enabled in my country, so I will do it next time. Yeah, he looks like a light heavyweight. Thank you all for watching, and see you all next time. I will see. The next one is UFC 247, I believe. Yeah, of course I will take a bit look of Bellator, and then I will broadcast again. Thank you all. See you all next time. You were great.